My wife was on TV yesterday.
Yeah, how'd it go?
I didn't see it live. I forgot it was on.
Yeah.
She taped it on ABC Morning Blend, I think it is. She taped it earlier in the week, and then it aired yesterday. But I watched it on the YouTubes. Yeah, she did good.
Yeah.
Yeah. She should be on TV, or at least she should do one of those things like Dr. Pimple Popper, where she gives out like advice. Because my wife's a therapist.
Well, I mean, certainly, on social media and stuff. I mean, she could blow up and then all of a sudden have her own
OnlyFans.
Oh, well, okay.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. She blows up like Cody Tucker, you know what I mean? Where everybody's like, oh, you ever see that pretty lady that gives you all the daily motivation? Everyone's like, oh, I love her. I follow her every day. Because they don't know what she's really like. They only see her on the little clips on the phone, you know? So everybody follows her and she becomes super famous. And then right as it's about to peak and fall over the cliff and start dying out, she's like, I'm thinking about doing an OnlyFans. And everybody goes nuts. Oh, my God. Can you believe the therapist?
Right.
She can't do that. She can't do that. And then she backs out at the last second. She's like, no, I'm not. Really gonna do it. Yeah. That would be very exciting, though.
Okay. Quite the roller coaster you just took us on.
Just saying. Who knows? Maybe she gives in. We'll see.
Probably not.
Probably not. She doesn't have that in me. How we're so different. I'm such a disgusting human being, and she's so not.
Do you think if you were a hot woman, you'd be doing OnlyFans right now?
No. Well, if I was hot, maybe. I mean,
if you right now snap your fingers, you're a hot 25-year-old. Do you think you'd be doing the OnlyFans, or would you think, oh, I'm not going to do that?
This is why I don't think I would do OnlyFans. Not because I'm not going to do that. Because I think it would still be too hard to break in. Because we know a lot of girls who do OnlyFans. None of them are, not a lot of them are making money off of it.
Yeah.
Only a couple are.
I think you kind of, I don't know. I say that you kind of already have to have a platform, but there are plenty of ones that have broken through. You either have to already have a platform, a little bit something going on, where then they're like, oh, do you see who's doing the OnlyFans now?
Right.
Or you're doing something that's undeniable. And it's like,
I did
gotta see this.
I did for the first time, not looking for it. It came up on my Twitter before everybody yells at me. Yep. Bad Baby. I had never seen her before. I know she doesn't show anything, but she definitely has some big bombs on her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. There's nothing about me, as gross as I can be when it comes to porn. There's nothing about me that would pay to see what she's putting out.
Yeah.
Not that she's not attractive or any of that stuff. But I'm not interested in a 17-and-a-half-year-old, and which is what she was when she first signed up, and I'm not interested in seeing a girl kind of show stuff.
Yeah, I mean, especially whenever you have the market, that's like, going to see a band, but then we're only going to have the drummer and bass player, the singer and guitar player aren't playing. Okay, well then what am I?
It's not a band.
Yeah, what am I paying for?
Yeah, It would just I don't know, like that Shannon Elizabeth thing, and the even Stacey Dash. I don't think she's showing anything either. And if you're doing an accompaniment on Twitter where you'd show the same stuff that you'd show on your OnlyFans, why bother? Who's signing up for that?
Right. Yeah. I mean, they're already famous. They already have the name and everything, so that you're going to get some people that are dumb, and they're like, oh, she's not showing anything. I already paid.
Yeah, what'd you get? $20 out of them though, and then they never come back again.
Or you have the ones that are crazy that love you and are still following you to restaurants to try and get an autograph or get a picture and want some sort of interaction with you. So if they can watch your OnlyFans and see what you're doing day to day, they're paying for it.
And OnlyFans is way more interactive because you can pay to chat, you can pay to see stuff, even if they're still not showing anything. Like on OnlyFans, they still have like private walls that they can put stuff behind.
Yeah.
Right.
So even if they're not like on Twitter, they'll put out a bikini picture, but on OnlyFans, they'll put out a picture of their hand, of a hand bra. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what people are paying for, the little extras that you get from their page.
Yeah. I know that Bad Baby is going through some medical stuff, and she has her head shaved now. I don't know whether that's because
that actually looks pretty good on it.
But also, she can slap on wigs now. Like throw on some different wigs.
That's true. Time to mix it up there, Bad Baby.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that poor kid, after all she did with the Catch Me Outside, then she comes out and makes $75 million, and then they're like, cancer. Now you're done.
Right, yeah.
What a
Yeah, she's only 23.
Right, that'd be horrible.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to point out, hot girls in wigs, hot. Other girls in wigs, stop it. Don't do that.
Yes, but also black girls in wigs.
Oh, black girls in wigs.
Yeah, black girls in wigs.
Black
all the time.
Black girls in wigs is like,
I know. I'm just saying, it's a perfect fit.
Whipped cream on hot fudge sundae.
I just assume all black girls though with wigs are bald.
No. Well, they wear they put the thing on the head. So what is it called, Carmen? The like the pantyhose thing that they put on the head.
Goes over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's called. I just know like the tracks or something. But like basically they'll braid their own hair to like keep it up, and then they'll put the wig on so they can just change out. Because like, yeah,
I do love the wig used as like a hat where they just put it on and it falls off or it turns sideways, and you're just like, I would think there's more that goes into wearing a wig,
Or when they can't scratch it, so they're doing the
the tap. Yeah.
I'll never forget the first time I saw that. I was online at like Fun Spot in Disney, and not Disney, in Orlando, and Joey was really little, and we went over to play some video games with her, and there was a woman in front of us who was beating her head. I couldn't figure out what was going on, and I took a video of it and I put it on Twitter. And then people told me like, "Oh no, that's how women with wigs scratch their head." And
right?
I don't get it.
If you scratch it, I guess you'd mess it up. Or pull
it
out
you'll loosen it,
right?
So it'll come out. Because when I first started getting extensions, I had to do that.
Oh.
I had to do the tap, and it was. I'm telling you what, it helps, but it's nothing as good as a scratch.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean?
mean?
Tap now.
Oh,
Joey. When he has his braids.
Oh, braids, because he doesn't want to loosen them up.
Mm-hmm. There used to be a girl that worked with us. It was a waitress, and it was a nightclub and it had the black lights, so it would show a lot of stuff. I don't know what she had with her hair extensions back in the day, Carmen. I guess were very difficult to do. You glued them in.
Yeah.
And she would have them like glued and tied, and with the black light, you could really see it. And it was like, what is going on your head?
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, it's come so far, but first there was glue, then there was tape. Now a lot of people sew it in.
Oh.
And now, which is better, obviously, because glue and tape, that's pulling your natural hair out. So the sew-ins are way better. And now, Paige, who used to do my extensions, they have a method where they don't even sew it. It's all just clamped in with beads and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy.
I'm doing it for Halloween.
Yeah.
You gonna go the beads or
put a road in?
Sewing it right in.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Front and the back.
Yeah, nice.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, you hit a little traffic this morning?
What's that?
You hit a little traffic this morning?
This goddamn Starbucks, man.
Oh, you love it.
Gio, I have to be honest with you about something. I think I might be ready to move on.
Thank God.
To what?
From Starbucks.
To what?
Honestly, Calvin, water.
No.
The Starbucks is making me nauseous.
Yeah.
I think it's the Ozempic. The Starbucks is I'm rejecting it. I take like 2 sips and I get full.
I know you used to just like suck them down and want another one right away.
Yeah.
Now that one kind of lingers through the show and maybe is like half full.
It's not making me feel good. I'm getting a little nauseous while I'm drinking it, and I don't get the same, like when you walk in. As soon as I see you, I'm like,
yeah.
And now I don't get that anymore. I'm like,
the bloom is off the rose.
As soon as you see Gio, what's the noise you make?
Not even the coffee. It was Gio.
Yeah. I got to tell you, you know what I've been drinking ever since the Beach Bash, and they put the stuff in our room, and it was that Propel. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I love that stuff, and they have such good flavors.
Yeah, I don't even mind the good old Stanley Cup. Lord knows we have plenty of them filled with water. I just, I think maybe we'll give that a try.
You want to skip it tomorrow and see what happens?
What's tomorrow?
Friday. Going into the weekend, Friday.
All right. So I have the heart procedure on Monday.
Oh.
And it's not until the afternoon. So they said, no, I said, what's the fasting situation? And they were like, nothing after midnight. And I go, after midnight? I said, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not coming here till 1:30 in the afternoon. And they said, oh, yeah, no, it's like 8 hours. So there's an 8-hour window. So I get to eat between like 5 and 5:30 in the morning. I get to eat something. I'm not even worried about the food. I was more worried about the coffee, but I think that I might even not want the coffee anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure caffeine's a big no-no. They're going for like a heart thing.
Oh, no, they didn't even say that.
Oh, really?
You know what they said was why food and like why do you think the food and the drinking?
So you don't have to go to the bathroom while you're.
That's what I assume, but it's because it fights against the anesthesia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't. And that's why they were like, well, you're getting fentanyl and something else, so you can. Yeah. Oh, you're excited about that?
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know why I got nervous last night thinking about it because I've been through this before. It's nothing. My dad's got 17 stints. He's like, it's nothing. It goes, and a bunch of people I know emailed me and said it's no problem. But then some woman emailed me yesterday, and she said, and lady, if you're out there, I appreciate the email. Don't get me wrong, but it spooked me a little. She said that they had to go through her crotch to get hers done, and then she had to lay on her back for 10 hours. What's the worst part of that?
Laying on your back for 10 hours?
Yeah. This guy will just go to sleep.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of laying on your back for 10 hours?
I don't know.
Oh, well, for you can't breathe.
No, I can breathe. They'll put that mask on me. I'll be fine. I'm assuming that if I'm laying on my back for 10 hours, I can't get up to go to the bathroom, which means they have to do the old in the hole.
Oh, yeah. Oof.
Oh. Come on now.
You know that for sure, or you're just guessing?
I'm just guessing.
I mean, that's information I would have reached out to find out for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not going in blind to that.
That's not changing anything, though. He still has to go in and do it.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but
But they'll put it in after you're under.
No, because you don't go under.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, Carmen. Maybe I'll get lucky if I'm.
You just said you're getting fentanyl.
Yeah, but they don't knock you out. They just twilight you.
Okay,
And,
but that's what I'm saying. They'll do it after you're twilighted.
they just blow a handful of fentanyl in your face.
I hope. I have literal like waves in my stomach right now because I'm so nervous about that.
It's making me uncomfortable just thinking about that, and it's not even me.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Thank God I've never had to do that yet.
I had to do it one time, but I was under when they did it.
But still.
Yeah, I didn't like it when they took it out.
Just the thought process, the idea that what's going on.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I'm not liking it.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
So no coffee tomorrow.
Just pray for the wrist. Pray for the wrist.
Yeah.
The wrist works.
Well, they did it last time, right?
Yes.
So that's good.
I know. All signs are good, but you never know what could happen. I'm going to shave my groin either way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's just a courtesy at this point.
Lay down, boss. I got you.
What's that, Tom?
Lay down. Carmen made some shaving cream for me.
What's it made of?
It's got menthol in it.
Egg whites and something else.
Oatmeal.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. That's happening Monday. So Monday after the show that's happening, I should be back here Tuesday with no problem. But barring death or anything else, I will be here on Tuesday.
How long do we have to keep at the Mike Calta show?
After I die?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm dead.
Oh.
Whatever. Yeah.
Kid Craddock.
Yeah. Oh,
I think it's still Kid Craddock show.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. Last time I looked, and that was a while ago.
That's such a weird situation. Not that he doesn't deserve it, but it's just such a weird situation.
It's been 5-6 years at least now.
For people that don't know, Kid Craddock has a morning show, and he was a popular guy, popular show and stuff. And then he died, and there's, a bunch of people on the show, and looks like it's still called the Kid Craddock Show.
Yeah.
This guy, this is where is proof that there's no God. Kid Craddock died on the golf course while he was doing a charity golf tournament for children. He had a heart attack while he was out on the golf course. I mean, a guy who's in fit and in good shape and the whole deal. Here's a guy dedicated his time and part of his career to helping out young children and gets struck down on the golf course. But anyway, they did the same thing with Bob and Tom. They named the show the Bob and Tom Show. Bob left. It was still the Bob and Tom Show. Bob's dead. It's still the Bob and Tom Show.
So they did change it up a little bit because it was Kid Craddock in the morning, and now it's the Kid Craddock Morning Show.
Without Kid Craddock.
Mm-hmm.
That is
weird. It doesn't say that, though. There's no...
So should we change this to Mike Calta Morning Show, or
no?
What do we do?
You guys just run with the new name.
Mm-hmm.
Just get it out.
We still come here though.
No, I don't know if my wife's going to appreciate that.
Oh,
we'll take the trash out,
Yeah.
Michael.
Oh, maybe she will.
We could do the Mike Calta show without Mike Calta.
Yeah, that's the whole point of us talking about it.
I know.
She's saying that's the title.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, idiot! You're not a part of this. You're dead.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I say we call it Mike's Not Here.
You're not a part of this. You're dead.
You don't get a
I'm
say.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for trying to be in your show. Yeah, my bad.
That's over, man.
Yeah.
Joe's got a caper going this morning.
I do.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Are you stealing cans? What are you doing?
Well, it does involve cans.
Yeah. Of course it does. It's you.
Yeah, well.
My neighbor has a dumpster out in the front of her house. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's doing some stuff in her garage. And she sent out a text that said, hey, we got the dumpster if anybody has to put anything inside it. And yesterday I realized I came home and I parked and there's a TV box that's been on my porch now for close to a year, I think. August will be a year. And I never really knew what was in it or what it does. And I thought it might be good if Joe sneaks that over there and throws it in.
I'm already staged.
Oh,
It's not sneaking it in. She said you could do it.
I know, but I still feel weird walking in her driveway and invading her dumpster.
Weird old man.
I want to go dumpster dive in that thing.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not a TV that your wife is giving your mother-in-law or something.
No,
So you
no,
throw it
yeah,
away,
yeah.
like the washing machine.
Yeah, I threw that out on purpose. There also, we have new kitchen lights in our kitchen. I say new, but they're probably going on 10 months, of being installed. And the other kitchen light, which I absolutely hated, and the reason why we got rid of it, is on the floor right outside that door in the mudroom over there. And I go, I'm throwing this out. And she's like, no, I think somebody wanted it. I'm like, okay. I'm going on 10 months now. It's still sitting there.
Yeah, just throw it out.
I'm just throwing it out.
Yeah, just throw it out, and then 10 months from now, whenever, Betty's coming to pick that up, say, I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mo will want it.
Mo can have it. I almost want to let Mo come in here and go shopping.
Joe does it every day.
Get a lot of stuff. Joe, I don't care. Joe, if Joe is slowly stealing pieces from my house bit by bit and rebuild, kind of like Shawshank, where he's bringing rocks in.
Time.
Yeah, I don't mind that, Joe.
All right.
If Joe knew how to use the internet, I would imagine he would have the best eBay store.
Oh, for sure.
I have enough stuff in my house to make a good eBay store.
This is
But
true.
you can't make an eBay store. You don't know how to /HTTP.
Yeah, Nazi memorabilia very popular now.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Kanye.
hmm
Yeah. Kanye and Joe have something in common.
Oh.
And it's not rapping.
Hit the eBay.
Mhm.
One sold out show, almost halfway through another one.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I was thinking about that. I don't know, Carmen, if it was you said or whatever about him being uncancelable.
Yeah.
It's think about it. You can't do more than what he did. You're a baby raping away from being worse than Kanye.
But again, that is the only thing that people will never forgive. If you touch or do anything to a child.
Well, did you hear what JP was saying? JP had some good points in the show before. He was talking about how Drake had dropped all 3 of his albums because he owed 3 albums to the record company, so he dropped them all in one day, and now he's a free agent, and that they're so afraid of that he's saying the reason why they said Michael Jackson was a pedophile was because Michael Jackson threatened to do the same thing, to go and be a free agent. He had enough money to do his own stuff. Right. And then Prince was doing his same thing, recording his own music and releasing his own music on his own label, and he's dead. And then Drake started talking about with the record company that he was going to do that, and they started putting out that he was a pedophile.
Oh,
so I was like,
interesting.
Oh man, there it is.
It's a playbook.
Connection.
Yeah, it is a playbook.
It's a lot of money.
But Kanye really said all that stuff.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Kanye did say all that stuff and was very public about it. And granted, he's got some mental issues, and he talks about his mental issues. But
he did
how much
say he was going through an episode.
Right, but how much do you forgive?
I mean, but when it's someone with mental health, and especially like bipolar, like that is a completely different human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you have bipolar disorder like that is not you. And again, you go in and out of it, but I'm sure in some severe cases, there's times where Kanye is not Kanye for months at a time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can you imagine being Kim Kardashian and having to deal with that?
Yeah.
With being the father of your kids?
Right. Well, and that's why they eventually split up, because he was like putting the kids in danger and started talking crap about her family. You know what I mean? And she's like, well, I can't have this.
I saw a meme the other day, AI meme that somebody made of Kim Kardashian and all the guys that she's been banging. Hello? All the guys that she's been associated with, like the guy she was married to.
Right.
A couple of guys. And they were all wearing Team Kim basketball jerseys. First of all, it's a lot of guys. She's got a lot of guys. And she doesn't really have a type. Like, she's like black guys, white guys, skinny guys, tall guys. But Kanye is the one that she settles on and the one that she has kids with. Do you think she's got the most money?
Well, no, because think about it. Kanye's it was her third marriage.
Right.
And then on top of that,
who is she was married to the basketball player?
Chris, yeah, whatever his name was.
And
Humphrey. And then she was married to someone when she was like 16 or 17.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a 40-year-old or 30-year-old.
That guy didn't even get the good Kim.
Yeah.
To your point, though, Kanye does come with the most clout.
That's what I'm saying.
Like power couple instantly.
They're billionaires.
Yeah.
But the big thing is Kanye tried to get with Kim years before.
Oh, I remember.
He was in love with her and she said no, 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 no. And I think it's just one of those, he broke her down. You know what I mean?
Or was it Kanye was, we're married, I'm putting a baby in you.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That might be it too.
If you got enough catchy tunes, you can't be canceled.
See, but I don't think that's necessarily it. I think it's more of you can't get canceled if you don't care.
I think
you
that's
have
more
enough,
it.
Right.
Because Amanda Calta canceled Kanye. She
In her
loves
life.
his music. Right. She loves his music, and she's not going, and my son's not going.
I was trying to think of artists that have been canceled, and the only one I could really think of was the Dixie Chicks when they came out against the war, and people were smashing their CDs and
they
stuff.
Destroyed them.
Yeah.
They destroyed the Dixie Chicks. And did you see what that little porker's been saying lately? She called Trump ugly. I mean, with that little bulldog face.
Oh, man, because she may have never looked worse than she does now.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You can call Trump ugly. I don't care about that, but you're just bringing it. You're bringing the criticism on yourself when you do that.
Yeah, if you're fat with short hair and just look like a thumb, you should not be calling other people ugly.
Yeah.
And aren't they just the chicks now? They're not.
Yeah,
Dixie,
yeah.
'cause
That solved it.
Yeah. Well, now.
Well, it wasn't there a group called Dixie Chicks that said some stuff?
One of them died too, right?
No.
Or was
No.
she sick and she had to leave the band?
Maybe,
I
but
don't
none
know
of them
that.
died.
I thought one had health issues and had to leave.
That might be true. And then the other one looks like a thumb, I believe, is what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
They were huge for a minute.
They were. And I was at country music when they did that thing about Bush, and people turned on them, and I thought, well, they should have the right to say whatever they want, but you shouldn't do it in another country.
No.
You keep it in the family.
Right.
And also, it goes back to, and you have the right to say it, whatever, but I'm not paying to hear your political opinions. Just play the Earl's Dead song and let's go.
Play the Earl's Dead song.
You know what I mean?
But
Like,
also now think about all the celebrities that have said and done way worse things.
oh, yeah.
and they're
it
still
it moves
around.
on. Yeah. I mean, the goalposts keep on getting moved.
Well, that was also, Carmen, because of the genre of music that she was in
Right.
and the patriotic feeling that this country
At
was
the
having at the
time,
time.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
they just picked the wrong
Yeah,
battle.
but you also look at, could you imagine if some 40-year-old white dude is doing what Kanye's doing? He would have been canceled 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So one of the original members of the Dixie Chicks died in a car crash in 2023.
Yeah, but
she was before Natalie Maines joined the band. So yeah,
that was before they were famous.
Yeah.
How about that chick? She was in the group. She was a founding member and got kicked out before they got big.
Yeah, I got huge.
Oof. But how was Dixie Chick? Sure you were.
Yeah, well, there's 4 chicks in Destiny's Child, wasn't there?
There was 5, I
Or
think,
5?
at one point.
Oh, too many.
And then there was 5, came out with 4. 2 of them left. They brought one in. They ended with 3, and then Beyonce blew up.
It wasn't the father like the control freak
Yeah.
and kicking girls in
he
and
was
out. And,
he was the manager.
yeah.
So basically it was kind of like, get on board. I'm making my daughter a star.
I'm telling you right now, you want to be successful, you have a crazy black father. You know what I mean? Like that's it. Michael Jackson, the Williams sisters, Beyonce. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Yeah. You get yourself a crazy black father.
Yeah.
you'll be success.
The other thing is my dad is a pretty smart guy, and he's been through a lot of stuff and seen a lot of stuff. But if I blew up tomorrow, my dad's like, I'm going to be your manager. I'm going to be No, you're not.
Yeah.
What do you know about managing?
But
Most of
all
these
of
people
these
got-
started as kids, as little
Right.
kids. And everyone that I mentioned all started as little kids.
Yeah, right. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, as a father, like, if Joey blew up at some or Juliana blew up at some, I couldn't be like, well, I know a lot of people in the industry. I'm going to be a manager. I don't know about nothing about being a manager.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're good though.
But you're not a cuckoo,
Yeah,
pushing
not a
your
crazy
kids.
black father.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You also don't have a lot of drive.
I do have a lot of drive, Carmen. I just am very. I like to have it from a home base.
Yeah.
You know what
That
I
is
said to
not
my
a good
wife
manager
yesterday.
skill.
My wife and I made an appointment to go for a walk. How do you like that?
A walk appointment.
Walk
Wait.
appointment.
All right.
We have to coordinate our times and days.
TBD, to be determined.
Well, it's going to be tomorrow sometime. I just don't know what time. Tomorrow we got a big day. We got Mike Mansplains movies, and then we have.
You're filming another one.
Yes.
Before the second one is out.
Yes. We got a plan.
Get them in books.
Nonstop. We're stacking them. And then what else? We got something else. We gotta go pick out granite tomorrow. I don't know why I gotta be a part of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there, and there's nothing I'm gonna go.
You got to get out of that.
For your bathroom?
Yeah, I'm gonna go, and my wife's gonna go. Do you like this? And I go, yeah. And then she'll go, oh, I like this. Okay, I like that. Do you like this? Yeah. I don't care. We'll just pick one, and it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna spit toothpaste on it, so it's really not that important.
Isn't it weird how that goes where I want you to come and do it? Okay. If you say anything against it, well, no. Okay, then you just pick it. No, but I want you to be I want you to be involved. But you don't want me to be involved because you don't
You don't want
want
my
to hear.
Just want the endorsement.
But listen, here's the difference because at the townhouse, we got the floors done and we got it repainted and stuff a couple years ago. And I asked Chad, I was like, is there anything you want? He's like, no, I don't care. You just pick it. And then when we were moving into the new house, he goes, yeah, I just really don't like the colors in here. So can we just not do this? And I was like, then be a part of it.
Oh,
Then be a part.
But you're right.
Don't
You shouldn't be able to say anything.
Exactly. Don't complain or be a part of it. So that's the thing, because at some point in time, you little dum-dum are going to say something when you're brushing your teeth, spitting toothpaste on it. You're going to be like, I really just don't like this color. And then she's going to be like, well, you should have been a part of it. So now you can't say anything.
Trust me. The words, I don't really like this color, will never come out of my mouth.
But
I don't care if it's pink and purple polka dotted granite. I'm going to go in there and brush my teeth and shave my face on it the same way I would any other thing.
But you'll make one dumb comment, and then that will be why
Carmen,
you should have been there. But that's why she knows you need to be there now. Because you've done it before.
The ceiling had seashells in it, and my wife couldn't even stand in that room. It used to drive her crazy. I didn't care at all. I put more seashells if you ask me. I did not ever care one time. Anyway.
You can't be a part of it.
No, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
All right, you're out.
I'm out.
No granite.
Popcorn ceiling.
I'll be there for the drive. That's what I do. I drive places. I'm telling you. Me and John Moore got a lot in common. Uber's going to be for me someday.
No way.
You know why I don't want to drive to Uber? Because I don't want to have to help people with their luggage
Yeah.
when I pull up at their house.
Also, you think that you're going to be this friendly, talkative guy. You're not.
No.
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going to be quiet. I'm going to hope everybody chooses a quiet ride. And they just want to go from point A to point B.
Yeah.
As a driver, can you say, I don't want to talk to you?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think you have to be
and
courteous.
then you don't drive anyone.
Right.
Also, just your all your reviews are going to be. He didn't say anything, and he had the meanest face. And he didn't help me with my luggage.
I'm probably giving you 2 stars at best.
I'll work on my smile.
Yeah.
Hey, good day.
He also complained about the color in my bathroom.
No, thank you. All right, let's take a break and we'll get the show rolling this morning. We got stuff to give away to you fine folks. And we've got $1,000 coming up. The first one's at 8 o'clock with the Bone bonus keyword this morning. But we got tickets, and we'll play Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone.
I might go this weekend to the Rays game.
Oh
Who are
yeah.
they playing, you know?
I don't know off the
True
top of my
fan.
head.
True fan. Don't
No.
even care who they're playing.
Not a true fan. I just thought it'd be fun to go to the game because I haven't been in a while.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're going for the love of baseball.
Yeah.
They are playing the Angels.
That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah. They play the Angels tomorrow, and then they play them on Saturday at 4:10 p.m.
Yeah. I think it's a Sunday game too, right?
Let me see. The Rays got destroyed by the Orioles yesterday, 11-2.
Yeah, they're on a little bit of a losing streak. I think.
Yeah,
3 in a
but
row.
still in first place.
Yankees snapped them.
Yeah, they play Sunday, the Angels as well. So they have a 3-game homestand against the Angels. They play Sunday at 1:40 p.m.
See you Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Carmen, they're playing the Tigers next.
Woohoo!
You go see. No? Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Cigarette Carmen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, it's getting better, but still,
It's not as bad today.
Yeah. I did a lot of extra work yesterday on it. So,
Like what?
Were you gargling and.
well, I've been doing that every night and every morning, drinking a lot of just warm honey water because caffeine is bad for it. And then, but yesterday I sat in one of our bathrooms and I steamed it out for about 15 minutes.
Oh, you steamed it out personally?
gross.
No.
Steamer. Oh, big steamer.
And then I took an Epsom salt bath as well.
Carmen,
Do you have a spa over there?
Do you have any idea what chloroseptic is?
No.
That is
Magic juice.
magic juice. And we used to get it as a kid. I mean, they still sell it, obviously, but I don't think it's as popular as it used to be. That used to be like the number one thing. It is a spray. It's like a cough spray stuff, but it has
yeah.
it has like real medicine taste with cherry flavor over top of it and stuff, but that stuff just kills everything.
Numbs up your whole
Yeah,
throat.
numbs you up right away.
I'm pretty sure if you got shot in the leg, you could spray chloroseptic on it and it would heal it.
Yep.
Yes, I have used that. So, like I said, really the big thing is it's like I'm not sick. So I don't like it. This has to be some type of allergies or
You
something.
sound like me now.
Because I did, like, someone came to our house yesterday to do some work, and he said him and his daughter had the same exact
Everybody's
thing.
got it, Carmen. It's been going on like the past 2 weeks. Everybody's got
We
it.
call it the fugus.
We call it the Kyle Busch.
But they're not, no.
Oh, boy.
That's what he had.
Like, no one's sick. They're just, they just lose their voice, and it's just so crazy, And then on top of that, because of it, I can't sleep. You know what I mean? That's the worst part is I can't sleep. So
Up all night coughing.
Yeah, exactly. Because my throat's just dry, and then I take a sip of water, and then I fall asleep. But now because I'm drinking 4 cups of water in the night, I have to get up and go pee every 30
The
minutes.
cycle.
Exactly. So that's just that's really been like the hardest part about this. But like I go home and I don't talk all day.
Oh, lucky child.
He hates it, and he keeps trying to talk to me, and I look at him. And he's like, yeah, don't talk. I'm just going to, okay. And then he'll leave the room, and then he'll come back, and then he'll try to have a conversation with me, and I just look at him like, I don't know what you want me to do.
I thought Cigarette Carmen sounded cool.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
Couple of seconds, it gets annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Reminded like old school classic rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Should be doing nights somewhere. In
Yeah.
the Eagle.
Nina Blackwood over here.
Yeah. All right, Carmen, let's give some stuff away with a little Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pat Babb is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing facts that start with G. Can you name these? Can you answer these questions with all the answers that start with G?
All right, and where are we at, Gio?
You're on a 1-win streak.
Okay.
Not a streak.
All right.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, so answers that start with G. Your first one. Who is Aladdin's magical friend?
Genie.
Geo. What name is shared by a southern U.S. state?
Georgia.
Mike. What is the largest search engine in the
Google.
world? Mike. What type of igneous rock is commonly? Mike.
How is that we talked about granite this morning?
What is the name of the day of Jesus' trial and death?
Good Friday.
Calvin. What was the nickname of Buddy Ryan's Eagles defense?
Green Monster.
The Great
Green Machine.
Gang Green.
Damn it.
What speedy antelope species is native
Gazelle.
to Africa? Galvin. In the Bible, what was the name of the giant slain?
Goliath.
Mike. What Dr. Seuss character stole Christmas?
Grinch.
Mike. What multi-generational drama was set in Stars Hollow, Connecticut?
Green Acres. Green Acres.
What multi-generational drama was set in Stars Hollow, Connecticut?
Gilmore Girls.
Oh,
Mike? Wait, what'd you say?
Gilmore Girls.
Okay, just making
That's
sure.
not what he said, but
What did I say?
Gilmore Girl.
No, I didn't.
That's not-
Okay.
Why would I say that?
All right.
What substance mixed with clay forms number 2 pencil lead?
graphite.
Galvin and Pap, we're halfway there.
Gio has a single point on the board. Galvin has 3, and Michael is your leader by 3. He's winning with 6.
All right, we are doing facts that start with G. Here we go. What arcade game featuring
Galaga.
Galaga?
Damn
Like
it.
Calta. What is the 8th animal of the Chinese zodiac?
Giraffe? Nope.
Goat.
Mike. What is widely considered to be the pivotal battle of the U.S.
Gettysburg.
Civil War? Mike.
I learned that from The Office.
In addition to Turkish, what is an official language of Cyprus?
Greek.
Mike. What is the government employees insurance company better known as?
Geico.
Mike. What chemical element has the atomic number 79?
Gold.
Gio. What was the name of the alien on the Flintstones?
Gazoo.
Yeah.
Gadzoo.
Gazook.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's
You are very close. I was trying to let you finish. It's the Great Gazoo.
Oh, yeah.
What Tom Hanks movie was based on a Stephen King serial novel?
The Green Mile.
Mike Calta and Pap. We're on the last 3.
I knew that one.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Galvin with 3, and Michael is your leader way out front. He's winning with 12.
Oof.
All right, we are doing facts that start with G. Last 3. Here we go. What is a kind of mathematics that deals with shapes and
Geometry.
figures? Gio? Which late comedian's signature routine featured the
Gilbert Godfrey.
sledge-o-matic?
Ah, damn it.
Gallagher.
Ah.
Gio. And your last one. What is the name of the San Francisco's
Golden
MLB
Gate
club
Bridge. Nope.
and
Giants.
the New York NFL team? Mike.
Oh boy.
Your final score. Galvin with 3 points on the board. Gio with 4, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 13.
Wow. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Shelley.
Hi, Shirley. How are you doing?
I'm great, Mike. How are you?
I'm pretty good. You're the winner today. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets. Okay, Pumpkin?
I love pumpkin out. That's what I was wanting you to call me because it's my birthday Saturday.
All right. And it all worked out for everybody. How do you like that?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. I'm going to put you on hold. Don't go anywhere. Carmen, she's on line 3.
Got it.
All right. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, revenge porn,
Oh,
hands up, and big day for burgers.
oh boy. All right. Galvin's got your news. Revenge porn, I like. We'll get into that when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Yeah, Gio, I think I'm done with coffee. Yeah, I'm not feeling great
All right.
today. Getting a little nauseous.
I see you barely even touched it.
Every sip I take, I'm like, ugh.
If you are done with the coffee, do you realize how much money you're going to save?
Yes and no. I still have the
He'll replace it with something.
yes, and I still have my daughter, who is just a money draining machine.
But still, that's going to make a huge dent.
Yeah. All right. Looking forward.
All right, so tomorrow out, no coffee.
Tomorrow out, no coffee.
Until you get a text at 5 in the morning. Gio, get me coffee.
I wouldn't
What
say it
is
like that.
what is it that your daughter drinks from Starbucks? A fruity
Yeah.
tea thing or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
I mean, that's exactly the best way to describe it. A fruity tea thing.
You
Me-
can make all those things at home.
It's not the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you can make a Big Mac at home too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Jeez.
Oh, you're gonna be terrible parents.
Oh yeah, making our kids eat at home, so terrible.
Yeah. Not getting kids everything they want.
I mean, you won't be the cool parents. I'll tell you that.
We gotta go to stupid swig all the time. That's where we're going.
We went yesterday. Yeah, my daughter was off yesterday, so she asked me to take her and her friend to go get ice cream, and we pulled up at Andy's, and the line was a mile long. And I go, it seems like everybody's going to get ice cream today in the middle of the day. Like it was like 2:00 in the afternoon, and it wasn't Andy's. It was Swig's. That was peeling around. Andy's was empty.
I'm in the wrong business, man.
No kidding. The stupid dirty soda business is killing it.
And it's the place is tiny. There's like 3 people working there. It's in the drive. It's all self-contained.
But let's be honest, it'll be gone in 2 years.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's the
Once
thing.
the fad runs out.
Yeah.
Because the big thing is that's all because of Mormon housewives.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't drink, and that's what all is out there.
Oh, really?
Our dirty soda shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even now in the grocery store, I saw they sell dirty soda creamers and stuff.
Oh,
Right.
really?
From like Coffee Mate or whatever. I just saw those at Publix. So
Yeah.
it's really coming out of nowhere, it seems like.
And people are, and now everyone's making every drink dirty. So, like, they'll do like dirty Alani's,
And
dirty Monsters.
McDonald's added that on too. They dirty sodas.
I heard Brian Cox say dirty sodas at McDonald's.
Dude, the first time I went in line to the Swig, we waited like 45 minutes to get the Swig.
So did we.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. But I remember Joey was at hockey or something, and me and Amanda got online, and it was like a half-hour line. I go, well, why would we wait there? It's either that or go sit in there while he plays hockey.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Carmen,
Yes.
did you talk to Chad about the psychic yesterday?
I did.
Was he pretty impressed?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I even like cut that clip to send to his aunt because there was some stuff in there about her like specifically.
Right.
And it was one of those things like I could tell like it really, touched their hearts.
Yeah.
And,
He was really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because again, like there was just some things like there's no way he would have known. Like I didn't know about the miscarriage.
No, there's no way. Carmen, he didn't. It's impossible to look up all that stuff. How would we know? Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he could, like with Gio's dad, that's what really set it off.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he knew so much about that. And even though Gio has talked about it on air, there's no way that gentleman like went back a year to find audio of it.
Yeah, he doesn't live here. A couple people thought he was local.
Oh no.
No, he travels all around the country doing this.
Right. So really, like the only thing with me that you could find pretty easily is about like my mother-in-law passing,
right?
Because you look at me, you go to Chad's, and then you can see that post. But other than that, there was no information other than that. But like he knew so much that I didn't know that I had to ask Chad about. And he's like, yep, this, yep, that, and it made me tingle all day.
Well, I enjoyed having him in the studio. He was a super nice guy, and he was great on the air. And his show sold out immediately after.
Yeah.
He's got 4 shows in Florida, and that one immediately sold out after his appearance on the show. I'm hoping he adds another show. I don't know if that's even possible, but I know he's added another show in St. Augustine, so he might be able to add another one here.
Yeah,
I just wish
they
it wasn't
texted us and said that it sold out right after doing the show.
Yeah, I would just wish it wasn't at 7 in St. Pete on a Sunday. Like if it was Saturday or something, I think one Chad would probably like to go to see if there was another reading, but also just that it was really amazing. And I just me not being in the room, that was crazy.
Yeah.
He did invite us to go. Everyone wants to go on Sunday.
Yeah.
To let him know.
Again,
That's
super
a
nice
problem.
guy.
I would like to go too, just to see him do it with other people, but
Right.
I gotta go to sleep.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, we got to be out there in St. Pete at 7:00 on a Sunday,
Uh-huh.
which means you won't get home till 10.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, the U.S. military conducted what it considers defensive strikes against Iran on Wednesday as the two countries had appeared ready to de-escalate. Iran later said that in retaliation, it targeted a U.S. base with its own strike early Thursday morning local time. President Trump convened his cabinet on Wednesday and discussed negotiations over the war in Iran. President Trump said Iran was, quote, negotiating on fumes before adding, maybe we go back and finish it. Maybe we don't. He also pushed for the Gulf countries like Qatar and Saudi Arabia to sign on the Abraham Accords to normalize relations with Israel.
Does anybody think this? Like, I just assume when you have a country like Iran, that, and we're over here swinging our big D so hard that we're like, yeah, we can go in there. Like, shouldn't we just go in and annihilate more stuff? Not the people, not where that is, but like, you know how we went in there in the strikes and we took out their nuclear, capabilities immediately. We destroyed that whole. Like, that's the level that we should be going in on. We shouldn't be just doing exchanging fire with. Getting in the firefight. Just go in there and destroy.
I don't know. I don't know
either.
Yeah, because
I just assume that's what we do.
There's rules and stuff, and the fact that there's rules of war make it crazy. But then it's also a what's the word? A not tempered, but like a retaliation. Where if they do this, we do this. You can't do this,
just
and then we just blow up everything.
Yeah, that seems the way a war should be won.
Yes, but I don't know whether that's according. To how the rules are.
I think it also a lot factors in how the rest of the world is receiving that as well, because if your allies are not on board with you, you can't just go in and do it anyways.
Our allies are never on board with us, but yet every time somebody needs help, we're the first people they come to, and they're like, "Oh, we're getting picked on. Help us out a little." But where were you bitches?
Not so much anymore, though. A lot of times, more often than not, they're turning to China.
Not really.
Yeah.
Who's turning to China? The communist countries turn to China.
Yeah.
Cuba turns to China.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. Nobody's turning to China.
Listen, I'm not going to pretend to know everything the hell is going on over there.
Come on, Gio.
It makes no sense out of,
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what the hell to believe.
Well, all I know is I just always assumed we had this great, massive capability to destroy. We should just be getting it over with.
Yeah.
Especially with gas prices going through the roof and this taking way longer than we thought. Oh, it was over in like 3 days. What happened? Now all of a sudden it's dragging on. Gas prices are going crazy. Go in there and blow some stuff up.
Well, they said it was over last summer. Remember the first time they said, we've obliterated everything. There's nothing left. And then this, here we are.
I don't like it.
And I still have no idea what we're gaining from this.
No, I don't. I don't know either. I thought the whole idea was to stop their uranium enrichment,
which they said has happened.
Right. So then wrap it up, and now the Strait of Hormuz comes in, and now that's been a problem. And yeah,
which I didn't know existed until 6 months ago.
See, I did know about that.
Yeah,
Ralphie used to tell me about it all the time.
For some reason, they're not keeping us up to date on what's going on.
Right.
No, it seems like. By the way, also don't go against Trump, because you might get a little retaliation. The Justice Department has launched a criminal investigation into Jean Carroll, the former magazine columnist who accused President Donald Trump of sexual assault. Yeah, the investigation is focused on whether Carroll committed perjury in testimony tied to her two civil lawsuits against the president. One alleging he sexually abused Carroll in a New York department store in the mid-'90s, and the second defaming her when in 2019 he repeatedly denied the assault, said she wasn't his type, and claimed she made it up to boost sales of her book. Prosecutors' theory hinge on a 2022 deposition statement by Carroll, who is 82, that she received no outside funding for her lawsuit, though it was later revealed that billionaire Reid Hoffman had paid some of her legal fees and expenses.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
You think you're going to go and accuse him of rape, whether he did it or not. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But you're going to go that he's not going to go, oh, well, I have the Justice Department and I can have them go through everying and find out something.
Dig deep.
Yeah.
You don't want that enemy.
No, not at all.
Not while he's in power.
Yeah. And it's the same thing he said that they were doing to him. Now he's doing it to her and this and that. And it keeps going and going.
Wow.
This is pretty crazy. Is everybody ready for the World Cup?
Yay.
Just 2 weeks before the first match, a possible serial killer is at large in the Mexico World Cup host region. Following the discovery of bodies of 3 murdered women over a span of 11 days in Puerto Vallarta, all of whom shared similar traits, authorities are now in early stages of investigating the possibility of a serial killer.
Oh, boy.
All of the women who were killed were in their early to mid-30s, and their bodies were discovered partially stripped of their clothing and found in remote locations. One of Mexico's most prominent tourist spots, Puerto Vallarta, is a popular vacation resort town that many Americans and Canadians may use when visiting the region for World Cup.
Wow. So if you're headed to Mexico, to Puerto Vallarta for the World Cup, know that there may be a Mexican serial killer on the loose. Well, it doesn't have to be Mexican.
Yeah, we don't know whether they're Mexican or not, but it's in that area. It seems like there may be a possible serial killer. 3 different ladies, all in their mid-20s to 30s, stripped and stuff and killed.
That was the popular destination of the Love Boat, Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Gopher is doing it.
I've been to Puerto Vallarta.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
I don't even know.
It was very nice.
I'm so hungry. All I heard was cereal when you guys were talking. And I was thinking all the delicious cereals that exist.
Different cereal. Former First Lady Jill Biden says former President Joe Biden's performance in his 2024 debate against Donald Trump, quote, scared me to death. And she was worried that her husband was having a stroke. She said, I was frightened because I had never seen Joe like that before or since. I don't know what happened, she said. As I watched it, I thought, oh my God, he's having a stroke, and it scared me to death. Her comments were were a blunt acknowledgement nearly 2 years after the fact of what tens of millions of Americans watched in real time. Biden, then 81, facing concerns about his age and health, turned into a disastrous performance that undermined his bid for a second term. A horse Biden repeatedly stumbled over words and phrases and delivered meandering responses to questions.
Yeah, can you imagine feeling helpless and watching your spouse up there just meandering?
And concerned about it before.
Right.
You know, it was already brought up that he was too old and that he was having some mental problems and stuff. And then he's up there and you're like, oh no.
I think everybody was like that.
Yeah, but especially if you're married to the guy.
You know her. She knows him personally. Like you think something's gravely wrong.
Yeah.
And then what do you say at the end? What do you go, hey?
Well, didn't she say, you did great, Joe?
Yeah, but
yeah.
I mean, at the end though, you go home and you go, what the hell was that all about?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there was discussions. Hey, this isn't going to work.
Right.
Plus, in the moment, you're realizing how many eyes are watching this right now. Like tens of millions of people are going to see this. It's going to be,
that was like with Mitch McConnell. I remember reading a thing, and they go, "Where is this guy's family? Like, who is not reaching out and saying, hey, stop putting him out there?"
Yeah.
You know,
that was far worse.
Yeah, I know he wants to do this or whatever, but he shut down. He was like rebooting.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
He just failed.
He's still in office right now.
Yeah.
It's like nothing's changed. I don't think he's running again, but
he couldn't. He couldn't move his hands. He couldn't talk. He was just stuck there.
He froze up.
Yeah.
You know that kid that's on Fox a lot that does the impressions?
Yeah.
Who I don't think is very good.
Me either.
His Trump's not very great.
He does a Mitch McConnell.
Oh,
and
really?
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
He does his face back like that and puts the glasses on. And he's like, well, I'd like to say it's pretty good. It's funny, at least. You know how dead on it is.
He gets so much credit for his Trump, but I don't think it's that great.
I really haven't heard him do anything that I was like, that's really good. They're all like close.
He's everywhere though,
because he went viral pretty early.
Yeah.
And then he gets a lot of the celebrities in the video with him. So
they're not bad. It's not great.
Right.
You know?
There are so many people better.
Yes, for sure. The Carolina Hurricanes scored 3 goals in a matter of 2 minutes and 47 seconds late in the first period, and the Hurricanes moved within a victory of the Stanley Cup final as they beat the Montreal Canadiens 4-0 on Wednesday night. Yeah,
so I had a 0-0 score going for a while last night.
Yeah, well, they fell apart in the first game. They got beat in the first game, and then they've won every other game.
Yeah. So
I'm still shocked that the Avalanche got swept.
Yeah,
the Avalanche route. So it looks like probably going to be Hurricanes and Vegas Golden Knights. Okay. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, suck it, Canada. How about that? Hockey is America's sport.
Suck it, Marty. Don't come back to Tampa.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting. When I forgot to say this, whenever I went and saw Journey. Oh, maybe I did. Did I say this or not? When I went and saw Journey, Jonathan Cain, the keyboard player, at one of the songs came out and he was putting on a jersey and we were right there. And I go, oh, what jersey is he putting on? It's a Lightning jersey. And I looked and it was 26. And I go, weird to put on 26 when the Canadians just beat the Lightning, and Marty and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I mean, he had his name on it and stuff.
Yeah, but because of 2026.
I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
But you see a Lightning jersey, 26, you automatically think Marty.
Yeah, but I mean, if they have their own name on it, I would have thought it was just for the year.
Yeah. But I just thought that was an odd choice.
How was Journey?
They were good.
Yeah.
They were good. The sound wasn't great, and a lot of people said that. They had a problem with the sound and stuff, but they were good. There was a lot of, I I think indulgence on them of I like this song, so we're gonna play it, and it's not really a hit.
Oh, really?
You know, I mean, they have enough hits where they can play a lot of hits, and they did. I mean, they played everything that you want to hear.
Right.
Well, I mean, most of the stuff you want to hear.
Yeah.
But I think they could have switched up and put some more in there. Sometimes bands are like, "Yeah, we want to play this one because I like playing this one."
Yeah, who wants to hear that?
Yeah, but it happens. You may have heard about the woman that got the ticket for holding the phone in her right hand.
This is the best story
And
ever.
it went viral because she does not have a right hand. And she talked to the cop, and she was very pleasant with him. And she goes, "You said I was holding it in my right hand?" And he goes, "Yeah." And she holds up, and she's just got a nub. And she goes, "Impossible, whatever." And he goes, "Okay, but you were holding the phone in your right hand?" And she's like, "I don't have a right hand." Like, you know, arguing.
How can I do that?
Yeah, exactly. Well, charges have been dismissed. Yeah.
I watched that show again last night. I don't know.
My weird medical
body,
problems.
They reran that one with that girl with whistle face.
Oh, no.
But then they had another one. This was so disturbing. They had a 37-year-old girl who weighed 30 pounds. She looks like
weighed 30 pounds. How big was? How tall was she?
Little. She looks like she's a kid.
Oh.
She stopped growing and stopped aging. Add this to that, okay? She's 37 years old, weighs 30 pounds. That's how tiny she is. Born without ovaries, without fallopian tubes. Nothing inside her makes her a woman other than her vagina. But she has nothing on the inside. So now wants to change her gender to become a man. I'm like, you got enough things going on.
Yeah.
Just be happy that you're alive, you know?
Okay, so before you said she wants to change and become a man, immediately you think, well, who's having sex with her?
Well,
you know, and are you a creep if you're having sex with the
she looks like a little
30-pound little kid, but she's 37.
I know. But
completely legal.
I guarantee she meets some weird nerd online and they're in love.
Well,
but is that guy with her because he wants to be with a little kid?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, because you know, there's a lot of times where women that are small women, like small people, will say that guys do that because guys want to be with little kids and they are all over them.
I don't get that with midgets though. Like I look
small,
at them, the midget looks just like a shrunken adult to me.
Yes, but also spin them around.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I have a desire to make sweet love to a midget lady. And
what's your theory, Gio?
It's a loophole.
But I don't feel like I don't want
putting it right in the loophole.
Yeah.
I don't want the midget to act like a little kid. I don't want it to act like, oh, daddy, do it. I just want it to be a small woman,
the size of a kid.
No, not for a kid, because I want it to make me feel bigger. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else would do that besides a midget?
I'm just saying.
I'm only interested in the midget. I'm only interested in the midget.
I was just thinking if I was into that, this would be like a loophole.
Yeah, probably. But
it's
I think if
Dexter
you're really
only kills people that are bad.
But I think if you're really into little kids, midgets don't work for you.
It's like drinking.
I think they
it's
want
like drinking
little
diet soda.
Yeah.
It's like the vampires who only eat deer.
Animals.
Yeah.
Those are vegetarians.
Yeah.
Here's my real deal on the on midgets. If I'm going to like, don't get me wrong, if we had remember when we had a bunch of midget whores come in here?
Mm-hmm.
That was great that day. And if they were all like, hey, let's do some stuff, you can't pass up that opportunity.
Still,
how often is that going to happen?
For me, one of the greatest moments that's ever happened here in your house was when the midget went in there and saw the midget cat.
Yes, and immediately bonded.
Yeah, and they're like their worlds collided. It was amazing.
This is Spider-Man.
I think that if I go like to the Bunny Ranch and there's a menu and there's an opportunity to make sweet love to somebody that you wouldn't normally have that opportunity to do that.
You want an oddity, so you're throwing midget in with lady with no arms.
Yes.
Or yes. I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
That's where I land. I have no interest in young girls or like we were talking about that girl Sophie Rain off the air. She looks too young to me, and I'm not like trying to be, oh, she's too young, so I couldn't. She just doesn't do anything for me. She just looks like a kid.
So most people will say if they're trying to, be with a midget, they have a kid thing.
I get you.
You want oddity.
So I used to work with a girl in radio who said that her boyfriend wanted her to shave her privates, and she didn't want to do it because she felt like he wanted her to do that so that she would be like a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's the case. I think people just find hair gross. You know?
Could be either way though. You don't know.
I don't know. I didn't know that guy either.
If she's saying that, he may have given other indications.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
that's true.
Why don't you shave? Why don't you,
eat this lollipop?
Get a big lollipop. Put your hair in pigtails. By the way, it's interesting that we bring this up because there's a story coming up in news that I want to get back to this. So kind of remember this conversation.
I'll never forget it.
We'll 9/11. We'll hit that stuff. I have a hot or not for you guys.
All right.
Listen to this. A woman allegedly followed her ex-girlfriend and the ex-girlfriend's young daughter to Lowe's and saw her talking to a new partner who was a man, then murdered that man as the woman and child watched.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, 32-year-old Tanisha Lynn Teague followed her 32-year-old ex-girlfriend and the ex's 9-year-old daughter to the parking lot of a Lowe's store. And Teague and her ex reportedly ended their relationship roughly a month prior, but they were still living together. Teague arrived at the store to find her ex-girlfriend, meeting with her new partner, which was a 36-year-old guy named Salam Basalat.
Hey.
Teague was reportedly upset seeing the guy, exited her vehicle with a loaded firearm. She approached them and shot multiple times, hit him in the arm and stomach. He was taken to the hospital and later died the next morning.
Wow.
Teague was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, criminal homicide, aggravated assault, and 3 counts of reckless endangering of another person. So this woman, they're in a relationship together, these two ladies. The lady has a 9-year-old daughter that's with her. She goes to meet her new man, and the ex-girlfriend goes, "Ooh, I don't like that. Watch this." Bang, 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 and shoots the guy, kills the guy in front of the ex-girlfriend and the 9-year-old girl. Mike Calta, hot or not?
I say not hot.
You say not hot.
Not hot.
Okay. Tanisha Lynn Teague, she is 32 years old. Mike says not hot. Gio, what do you think?
I'm going to say not hot as well, because if she was hot, she would not be so concerned about keeping this relationship. She's like, I'm hot. I'll get another relationship.
All right. Carmen, what do you got?
Yeah, not hot.
Not hot.
Yeah, I think because she's mad about the guy.
Mm-hmm.
She is a masculine lesbian.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody says not hot. Joe has it on Bone TV. Believe it or not, the ex-girlfriend lesbian shooting people at Lowe's is surprisingly not hot.
Yeah.
That's about what I
imagined.
imagined.
What I pictured, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
because you could go from her to a man, and it's not a big difference.
Yeah. If an Uggo gets into a relationship, they keep that relationship at all costs.
Right,
you know?
right, yeah.
An Uggo.
Hottie's just like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm hot. I'll find somebody else.
Franklin, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing this morning?
What's up, Franklin?
Hey, so, Mike, you kind of dropped some big news on Instagram last night about your self-surgery at the hotel this weekend.
Yeah, my cloudy toe.
Yeah, man. You kind of just, like ended the live instantly. You didn't really go into detail.
No, it was not that. It wasn't. So, all right, I'm going to hang up so you can listen.
I thought the toe cleared up.
So the toe did not clear up, but I cut it down pretty good so it doesn't really look like a cloudy toe. It just looks like it's been cut pretty short. And then what I did an Instagram live yesterday, and somebody asked me about it, and I said what I did was I got a toenail clipper, and I feel like somehow when I'm in a hotel, it's time for me to do foot surgery. Like when I'm home, I don't want to bleed on my sheets and do all that stuff. So I'm in a hotel. Yeah,
you're bleeding.
Yes,
really?
Surgery.
Yeah, because
Never
the
been
toe
involved in surgery before.
the toe will grow into the skin, and I have to pull it out.
Oh, it's like
the toenail rather,
like an ingrown toenail.
and
thing.
I have to pull it out. So I bought a new toenail clipper in the hotel, and I clipped it up and pulled some out. I didn't bleed, and shaved it down really nice. It's still a little cloudy, but it looks a little more uniform now with my other toes.
So why don't you go to a proper place and have this done, and then keep up with it?
Because the only thing to do, the doctor gave me some medicine to put on there, and that didn't do anything. I tried forever. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I'm not saying really the medicine, the cloudy part, or whatever. I'm saying if it's growing into your toe and you have it like that, like keep up with it, and then it doesn't grow into
that. I have to go get because then you have to go get pedicures, which I don't like to do.
No.
I don't like people touching my feet, and I don't like the way it feels, and also it hurts because they get that big ass drill out there, they drill right into your toe. So I don't love it. I don't know, Carmen, when you get a pedicure, do you love it? Do you go there and you relax, let them rub your legs and all that?
Oh, yeah.
I hate all that.
But there are parts of it where it hurts, but I know it's a good hurt because at the end, it'll, get rid of whatever that part is.
Toe.
Yeah.
It's funny because I don't get pedicures, but I will go and get massages and do just legs. I love that.
Yeah, well, you run too.
Yeah, but I mean, rubbing my calves and my thighs and stuff, and maybe a little hard. No, but that I love that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the legs. I'm a lower back guy. Like if I ever get a massage and they try to touch my feet, I go no.
What's the situation now with your toe? How is it right now? Out of 10,
like looking or
no, feeling.
It feels like a 7.
Yeah,
like it's only got a little bit of pain.
I was saying, if you have a walking appointment,
I'll be fine. I will not interfere.
Right.
Will not interfere with my walk.
The internet says this could be very dangerous.
What?
It's the cloudy toe. It's a fungal infection that can lead to sepsis, which just killed Kyle Busch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dr. Cloris.
So I guess he had pneumonia. For a few days, and then turned into. I don't know whether that turns into sepsis or something happened and you got sepsis.
Yeah. Sepsis is an infection in your blood.
Oh, yeah.
And it kills you pretty quickly.
It'll get you.
And that's what this says. Go get it checked out.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
When you're in...
Don't do your own surgery.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at it.
Doing it at a Holiday Inn.
Wasn't a Holiday Inn.
Wherever you're at. Or the Dash Shack.
Much nicer hotel.
He felt super smart. He stayed at a Holiday Inn Express. He thought he could do surgery.
Yeah, I know. I bought the clipper there too. They had a nice little clip. Because I realized that we went to the beach, and the first day I went to the beach, I realized my feet were not in beach quality.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my pinky toe, which barely grows a toenail at all, had like a point on it. So I had to go get a toenail clipper and trim those bitches down.
Yeah, you got to get that checked out, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only been
it's just
15 years.
It's saying that it's a fungal infection.
Yeah.
It can lead to sepsis.
I know. Well, what do you want from me?
Man, love Tiger over here.
So what did we decide on the name?
Yeah,
Mike Calta show without Mike Calta.
Whatever you want to call it. I'll be dead. It doesn't matter.
As long as we can still come here, I'm fine.
He joked about his death just days prior.
We're going to call it Cloudy Toe in the Morning.
Oh.
Yeah. This is interesting, I think, for sure. You talk about how you would design your jail cell. You talk about the different stuff. Have you ever thought of how you would redesign men's bathroom?
No.
What would you do? Is there anything? I know whenever we went to Ireland, one of the things we liked was the stall door went all the way to the ground.
I like the stall doors that go all the way to the ground. I like a urinal with a divider in between the two urinals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really worried about people looking, but I don't want that spray.
How about this?
Okay.
I think this is a pretty good idea. Someone created a new design for men's restroom offering more privacy or less spray. Rather than a wall of stalls and then a wall of urinals over here, stall, urinal, stall, urinal, stall, urinal. Alternating so that you have urinal walls divided by stalls.
That makes sense.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, so everybody gets a stall kind of.
Yeah.
Even the urinal will have a stall.
When there's no partition, I don't like that.
Yeah. Or the trough.
Oh yeah.
The trough is the worst. That's where I peed next to John Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you just
back in the day, I kind of like the trough.
When you're a kid, it's okay, but when you're an adult, and I don't know about you, but I'm looking. I got to see what other people and John Madden.
No looking.
Huh?
Even I know that rule. No looking.
You can't help it. You can't help it, Carmen. I'm drawn to it.
The best bathroom is at the Buc-ee's, how it's like all individual rooms.
Right.
That's fantastic.
That's what you like, especially if you got to go number 2.
It's like private, the door, full door closed.
Lock it in.
Do you like the urinal that goes all the way to the floor?
Yes.
No.
Or do you like just a normal?
Oh, I like old school Staten Island, New York public school urinal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Down to the floor, people are peeing on your shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you also have the urinals that are on the wall, and then you have the lower one for kids, and sometimes that's the only one available, and you're like,
what am I doing here?
Yeah.
You're talking about feeling like a pedophile.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. But I thought that was a pretty good idea. So you have stall, urinal.
I like
Although
that.
the only problem with that is then you go in there, and these two guys are, while you're trying to go, and you're like, come on, get me out of here. Some good news for Tony Burton.
All right.
This is pretty interesting.
Who else is dying?
An alcoholic version of Fresca called Fresca Hard is hitting stores. There are 4 flavors. 12-pack costs about $18. Someone online reviewed it and said it's the new seltzer of the summer.
All right. I'll try it.
Fresca. Hard Fresca. Fresca Hard.
Fresca.
Yeah.
Everything's got to be hard now. Like Mountain Dew hard,
Yeah.
Fresca hard. It's all hard.
I saw
Sunny D.
Yeah.
I saw a commercial for what was it? There was some like combo meal for a place, and the food looked good. Oh, it was oh man, what was it? I don't know, maybe Sonic?
Okay.
And they had like some chicken things or something, whatever, but the drink was Mountain Dew peach habanero or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who wants to drink that? Like there was enough people in a room that said, yes, let's liquefy that and drink it.
They have clamato juice, clam and tomato juice. There's definitely a market for those things.
It's the same people that like eating the fire flame Takis and the fire Doritos and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a whole people just love the hot flavor.
I forget what it was because it was something that the food was like
I think
hot.
it's Taco Bell.
Maybe Taco
has
Bell
the Mountain Dew, all the crazy different flavors.
But it was something that it was like, this is a combo thing, whatever. And it was like something that was hot, like some sort of Nashville hot chicken type thing.
Yeah.
And then the hot drink. And I'm like, hot.
Too much hot.
Too much hot.
I don't want hot in my drink.
I don't want hot in my drink at all. I don't want peach habanero. I don't like the salsa has the peach and the stuff in it. I don't want a drink that has hot stuff in it. Like I could understand you got a little spice to it if you're, like a Tabasco vodka or something and you're making Bloody Marys with it or doing something. I understand that. But like if I'm drinking a drink, like refreshing, trying to refresh and it's got habanero.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Habanero, no. How about that? This is one of those ones. I remember reading an article about Step Brothers.
Right.
And I go, what a great idea. What a great idea. I remember Old School coming out and you go, going back to college.
Yeah.
Great idea. Those certain things like that, whatever, are a great idea. I think this is a great idea for a movie. One of those ones that, why didn't I think of that? John Hamm will play himself in a movie called Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass. He's going to be playing himself because he is her hall pass. And she's trying to get with John Hamm.
That is a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Who's the girl?
Because everybody, I don't know, but everybody has that. You have that discussion. Oh, this is my hall pass. So and so is my hall pass. If I ever meet this famous celebrity, I could have sex with him. Hers is John Hamm, and then she goes and tries to find him.
And you're right, though. Why did it take this long to make that movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
Carmen?
Yes.
Who is your pass?
I don't know.
Justin Bieber?
No, he's too emotional now and he's married and stuff. That doesn't do it for me anymore. I don't know. We haven't got to that point in marriage yet where we're looking for passes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're still in love.
Ruben Bain Jr.?
No. Oh, that man would tackle me.
He would do more than tackling. Who would be your pass?
For me?
Yeah, Galvin, what do you got?
I know mine, and it's already been discussed.
Galvin's.
Who?
Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz, with a caveat that my wife has to be involved. She said, and I said, totally fine.
Yeah.
I said that is not a problem.
I'll take that deal too.
No, you don't get that.
Yeah. I don't really have a particular one either.
Yeah, same.
I mean, there's a couple that I really like, but like I used to love that Jennifer Esposito, but now, when it's been so long now.
I'm sure I could come up with a list, but I never.
Yeah,
really...
but I'm talking about ones that are possibilities
in play.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that Jennifer Esposito is never going to want to make sweet love to me, but she's from my hometown. we have friends in common. There's a chance that I might be in the same room with her.
Okay. You're not saying like she.
No, she's not ringing me up.
It would be a possibility of you meeting her at some point,
right? In a social situation.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, if you're just looking for straight up hall pass, just somebody, I would say one of your new ones probably is the black girl from.
You had me a black girl.
Yeah. What is the Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
Oh, Tiana Taylor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say she's probably at top of the new list.
She so that came up the other day when the American Music Awards were on, and they were like, with special performances by and this and I was like, blah, blah, and they're like Tiana Taylor, and I went, ooh, my wife, because she didn't even know what she does. Like, I know, but it's gonna be great, whatever it is.
It was great when she was on the roast to Kevin Hart and she did her thing, whatever, and then Shane Gillis gets up and he goes, "Thank God that bitch is hot because she's not funny."
Yeah, I don't know. I think my wife's used to be Joey McIntyre, but that is all too realistic now too, because she has met him a couple of times and has been not alone, but I mean not with me in the same room with him, and that could be something that could actually happen. I don't like that.
But I'm pretty sure that we talked to her about it, and she said like it's like that was her crush when she was a kid.
Right.
Now he's too old.
Yeah, he's like
so now
60.
All right. Now she has like a new crush.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
That's a kid.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
It's funny. Amanda, who's your hall pass? And she's like, Joey's friend Tommy.
Oh.
That would be really
Gonna
funny.
Will Smith it, huh?
Yeah.
When TJ Miller was in here, I said to him about Christmas office party with him and Jason Bateman, Jennifer Aniston. Like that was the first one of those. Like that's such a great idea. Everybody has that. Everybody knows Christmas office party where this person gets out of control, this person gets in a fight, they're doing stuff in the bathroom, so all that's already built in. That's why this John Hamm hall pass movie is perfect.
Joe, who's your hall pass? Cloris Leachman?
No, any midget.
Oh, you'll take a midget, huh?
Any midget.
Joe, let's go out and just do that.
All right.
I wonder if I ask my wife, I go, hey, cool if I just do this? I won't full on do it.
It doesn't really even count.
Right. It's like a half a.
Yeah.
It's like a joke. I was just joking.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
Another movie that is coming out that'll be interesting. Robert Pattinson plays To Catch a Predator host Chris Hansen in an upcoming movie called Prime Time that is about sexual predators and stuff and about the journalist that, upends the world, whatever. The trailer dropped yesterday. No word on the release date, though.
I'm looking forward to seeing that guy in the new Batman movie. The Batman #2. That people have been talking about it for months now.
Yeah, I did not like the last Batman with him.
You didn't like it or you didn't love it?
I didn't. It was. I found it to be very boring.
I gotta tell you, I liked it.
Yeah,
and I've watched it since, and I like it more.
I know a lot of people that think that's the best Batman.
I thought it was really good. I love the Christian Bale trilogy. I think that's really great. Whatever, but I thought this was really good. It was done very well. I think that what's her name, Zoe Kravitz, is such a great Catwoman.
They've done Batman so many times, so it's definitely like a different take on it.
Yeah,
but it wasn't for me.
I like it as a different, like a different universe.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it, and he's not my Batman, but I like him.
Right.
Who is your Batman? Michael Keaton?
Yeah, probably.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah.
But those Batmans are really good too.
I know, but if you had to pick one, like I wish Val Kilmer would have been more of a Batman.
See, I think Michael Keaton better Bruce Wayne.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Too jokey. Best Bruce Wayne to me is George Clooney.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you though,
Ben Affleck.
I gotta tell you, I thought that Michael Keaton was great as Bruce Wayne, Batman, whatever, in the Flash.
Yeah.
I thought he was great in there.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
People crap on that Flash movie. I thought that was one of the best ones.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I did like in the new Batman, Robert Pattinson, Paul Dano is the Riddler, how he was just a guy. You know what I mean? Just like kind of a crazy guy. I like that a lot. I thought that was good.
Yeah, Affleck's good as Batman too, though.
He is. And he's big.
Yeah.
And
if you go back and watch the Michael Keaton Batman movies, they do not hold up.
No.
I've realized that.
They're the Tim Burton, very jokey and very comical,
I did like how Ben Affleck, the Batman, how they made his suit big.
Yeah.
Like he was a big, he's a billionaire and he makes the suit, so why not make it big and kind of indestructible type thing? Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool.
Like a knight.
Yeah. Who was the one, was it Clooney? Who was the one with the nipples?
Yeah, it was Clooney.
Yeah, that everyone freaked out about. Michael Keaton was talking about, I think he talked to somebody, it may have been Clooney or whoever, did it after him, or one of the guys that did it after him, he said, make sure the neck can move. And if you watch him in Batman, he said that the suit, like he couldn't move his neck. So whenever stuff happened, he'd do
the
this.
whole body would turn.
He'd turn the whole body.
Worst Batman was Val Kilmer.
Why?
It wasn't great. It was horrible.
I don't really remember it.
That was the one with Jim Carrey played the Riddler, Tommy Lee Jones is Two-Face, and Alicia Silverstone is.
But that was like supposed to be a joke. It seemed like.
Yeah, but that was right in line with those with the George Clooney and the Michael Keaton. Out of all those, I think he was the.
But also, good luck being Batman whenever you have Jim Carrey in there, as you know what I mean. Like he's stealing the show.
Yeah. Jim Carrey good as the Riddler.
Right.
For sure.
And everybody was so hyped about that it didn't matter who Batman was. It was like, whatever, we've got the Riddler, and we've got a guy who is completely the Riddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think that Val Kilmer was bad, but I don't remember enough of him to really. I just think he is a good-looking Batman, and he would have been a good, tough Batman had it not been a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, I think if I'm ranking him with all the Batman, he's the bottom.
And was he even Tim Burton? I don't even know at that point.
I don't think that was.
They followed that kind of.
That was Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the one. Chris O'Donnell was Robin.
With Val Kilmer?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was Clooney.
I think he was in both.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think so.
That's weird.
I don't remember.
But I remember Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl.
Yeah, I remember
which
that.
was horrible.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger is Mr. Freeze. Which one was that?
I think that's Clooney.
And then, surprisingly, Jack Nicholson being in the Joker. And I thought he was a good Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's what made that movie.
Yeah, the Clooney one is Uma Thurman is Poison Ivy, and
Bane's in that one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But the Mr. Freeze is horrible.
Yeah,
I like ice. It's like horrible.
Jim Carrey was on with Norm Macdonald when Norm Macdonald had his Netflix show, or maybe internet, whatever. But he was talking about how Tommy Lee Jones did not like him.
I remember that.
He goes, because I'm a lot and this, that, whatever. And he was saying about something. He goes, you remember when you visited the set? Jim Carrey was saying to Norm, visited the set whenever he was doing the Andy Kaufman thing. And Norm goes, yeah, or as I like to call it, I was in the film. He goes, I was in. Jim Carrey starts losing it. It was hilarious.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Oh, hey. Good morning.
Hello.
You guys, I love you so much. You're like my family. I've been listening for 8 years. But I am, no, I'm calling about Mike's ingrown toenail.
Yeah. You want to gnaw it off?
No. That's disgusting. Yeah. No, what happened is I want to warn the ladies, when you get your manicure, it happened to me just literally in the past couple of weeks. If the manicurist for 8 years, I don't get fake nails. I get this thing called powder dip. And of course, the girls are going to know what that is.
I know what that is.
And okay, so what she did was for 8 years, and then it became all of a sudden, last 2 weeks, a huge problem. She would file the nail, they call it barrel shape.
Right.
And it starts going, like you say, like ingrown nail.
Yeah.
And it hurts. It really hurts.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to do my own surgery.
Exactly. I didn't do the surgery, but I had her take off the dip the last time, and now I'm just going to leave my nails like alone, like no polish, no nothing. Then I got to fix these nails, and what I looked it up on the internet, like everything else in my life.
Yeah.
And what happened is, the reason they do it like that when these girls, first of all her manicures for 8 years were absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, but how long are you gonna let it go before you got homeless fingernails?
Well, no, what? No, my nails are great.
No, I know now, but you said you were gonna let it go. You were gonna let them grow.
No. Right now they don't have any polish, nothing, because some of them are kind of like the ingrown, but not like real bad.
Gotcha.
So I got to stop it before it gets worse, in other words.
All right. Well, I wish you and your nails the best.
Thank you. But please, ladies, pay attention because it hurts.
It hurts. Thank you. No one knows more than me.
I'm confused. Was that your ingrown toenail that just called us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Live from my foot.
I didn't know what was going on. Paul McCartney recently learned that Prince used to perform a cover of The Long and Winding Road at his concerts. So now Paul is trying to get with Prince's estate so that they could release a posthumous duet.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has recordings. They say there's so many recordings. Prince has so much recorded because he used to just jam. And he had his, his studio, his house, and he had people over and he'd jam and he'd record everything.
Yeah.
Seems sometimes, though, it's like there's a reason they didn't release this kind of stuff. Like, it's not up to their standards.
Well, but think about it. If it's Paul McCartney and he's going in, I would imagine that he's going to make sure that it's good. And Prince may have been like, I'm not going to ask Paul McCartney if he wants to do a duet with me,
Because I remember there was a Michael Jackson song that came out after he died, and it was horrible.
Yeah, but the other thing is, give me 5 hours of Prince music and give me a year to put it together, and I'll fix it. You know what I mean? It's just, at this point, it's not ready to go. But if you give it to a good producer and you go, get this to where Prince would want it, and take your time doing it.
Matthew Perry's assistant was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison for injecting Matthew with ketamine 3 times the day that he died.
That I disagree with. I disagree with that. He is working for Matthew, and Matthew is telling him what to do. I know, but he
didn't prescribe it.
But and also, if I'm telling Spanish to give me drugs, and Spanish is giving me the drugs, and he says no, and I go, Spanish, if you're not going to do this, somebody else is. Now he loses his job. Yeah. And he's got a job as being an assistant to a former friend.
Yeah, but it's also
that's a good gig.
You're doing an illegal activity.
But you're not. You're doing what the guy asked. You don't know what his schedule is and how he's supposed to take it. If I said to you, Gio, do me a favor, get my medication from inside of me. You don't know when I'm supposed to take that medication. It's not your decision to decide it.
Maybe he did, though. We don't know how the case played out. He could have been well aware what was happening, and that's why he got convicted.
It seems to me if an adult is asking another adult that he is paying to do something for him, they can't blame that guy.
So, can you blame a drug dealer for giving you drugs?
No.
It's illegal.
Then he should be in charge. He should be arrested for possession of illegal drugs, not giving you the drugs. I'm sorry. You're an adult making an adult decision, and I'm against drugs.
But they've already put people away for.
I know, but I don't like it. I feel like it's ridiculous.
But also, I think Gio has a good point. Like, we don't know all the ins and outs.
No,
this
we definitely don't.
May have known for sure.
He may have been encouraging.
He may have given him the 2 shots and said, "Oh, that was too much. I'm going to give him one more and really put him out."
Yeah.
Really, the big thing is, like, remember, like, the doctors who were messaging back and forth, like, let's take this guy for all he's worth.
Right.
This dummy's
those guys giving him way too much more than they're supposed to. Those are the guys that should get in trouble, not the guy who works for him.
But maybe he knew about it. Maybe he also was messaging the doctors.
Well,
you know
if
what I mean?
he's caught up in that thing, that's a different situation.
Yeah.
But if he's just a victim of, hey, you work for me. I mean, let's be honest. When Spanish worked here, he would pretty much do whatever I asked him to do. And I mean, he was good that way. I'm not saying that in a negative. He was Spanish. I need your help with something. He would help me out with it. And if I said Spanish, I need you to give me the shot. He would give me the shot with no questions asked. That's not his job as an adult. I'm the one who decides what goes in my body. Not now. If he was coming at me and going, "Hey, you need more at my vulnerable times," maybe he's pushing me over the edge. But I disagree with that. I think if you're an adult and you're making that decision, you have to deal with that decision.
Well, what if his judgment is already impaired because he's already high?
Then he's got a drug problem.
But also, what if this assistant went to him with the doctor and the doctor said, under no circumstances is he supposed to take more than 1 shot per day?
Okay.
And you understand that, whatever? And then the guy gets home and he goes, give me my 3rd shot.
And he says, no, I don't want to. The doctor said no. And he goes, if you want to keep your job here, go get me my shot.
Yeah. So but do you want to keep your job or do you want to spend over 3 years in jail?
I know, but I'm not thinking about jail because I'm thinking about I have kids that I have to feed and I don't want to lose my job because this maniac drug user can't stop taking drugs.
So now Matthew Perry fires me, and I go, guess what, Chandler? I have a lawyer now, and you fired me because I wouldn't give you drugs whenever the doctor told me not to.
Right. Remember that non-disclosure I made you sign before you started working with me? You can't talk to anybody about it.
So the assistant was also the one that was purchasing the drugs illegally.
For Matthew.
Yeah, administering the drugs illegally as well.
Purchasing them at Matthew Perry's behest.
Yeah, said he was bypassing legal medical avenues to buy more than $55,000 worth of off-the-books ketamine using Matthew Perry's money.
I got to tell you, your argument falls apart of I'm going to lose my job if I don't do this. There's a lot of stuff that you would lose your job if you don't do it, and people do it all the time and say, I'm not going to do that. That's illegal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I understand that, but it's a cutthroat business. and that is probably a very good job that pays very well, and you don't want to lose that job. And you also got a family, and you got people to take care of, and you don't want to get fired. And if this drug addict wants his drugs, I'll go get him his goddamn drugs.
Yeah, but you also don't want to be on the hook for murdering the guy and administering the drugs and go to jail for 3 years.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about him dying. You know?
I know, but you have to think about that.
Yeah. You're still asking them to do illegal activities.
Listen, in this case, Matthew Perry's a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
He's the one that
he dragged everybody else in on
exactly.
his
He's
drug.
making doctors do it. He's making these guys do it, all because he was famous and on the thing, and they don't want to upset him, and they don't
put
want to
them all in a bad situation.
Exactly.
The assistant also was involved in the cover up, destruction of evidence, lying to first responders, and ignoring clear danger signs.
Yeah.
Which prosecutors noticed led to Matthew Perry's death.
That is a little bit different. That is a
so
little bit more activity.
A lot of
he was
factors.
way more involved than just doing his job.
That's more criminal activity.
He was buying it illegally, injecting it illegally, and then covering it up illegally.
Yeah. Has anybody seen the horror movie Obsession?
No, but I hear a lot about it.
Yeah, so Obsession cost $750,000 to make. It has made $68 million in less than 2 weeks in theaters.
That's amazing.
Whoever did that is like, well, I'm set for life because I'm the guy that only cost the studio $750,000. If it was even a studio, may have been some guy who owns a couple of 7-Elevens.
Yeah, a lot of time it's independently funded.
Yeah, but $68 million off of $750,000. That's a pretty good return.
I know somebody who just invested in a movie.
Yeah,
and it's just so tricky because
it's a gamble.
It's
you never
a gamble
know.
with the way people are going to movies now.
Yeah,
but it could end up like this. It could end up getting in at the ground floor and making $600 million.
That's what Mo told me about WVED. He said it was going to change our lives.
There was nothing about that made me think a nickel should go towards this movie.
Man.
Nothing.
He was like, this is going to change our lives. We're going to Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you couldn't even get into the Gasparilla Movie Festival.
You didn't know it was Hollywood, Florida.
No, we were in the Gasparilla Movie Festival.
Oh, you didn't win, though, did you?
No, it didn't win. Well, it got canceled because of COVID.
I still haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
it. He had
Same.
like 3 sold out shows.
Where?
At the Gasparilla Film Festival.
Oh, really?
But then it got canceled for COVID. So that's what happened. I mean, we'd be famous right now.
Didn't he change it? Instead of it becoming a zombie movie, it was how to make a movie during COVID or something?
Well, no, he made a separate documentary after the fact.
Okay, yeah.
And then that was in film festivals as well.
The wet version or the dry version?
I think it was the Spike version, yeah.
Got it.
Spike joint.
I thought for sure that was going to catapult me out of radio.
Well, you were wrong.
So we were talking about earlier midgets and this one looks like a kid and blah, 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 blah. Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay.
Does not think that it's her fault that people sexualize her when she wears a baby doll dress on stage. I would like to point out, I saw the video of her wearing a baby doll dress, crawling on all fours towards, and then lifting the dress so you can see her little underwear and stuff. She's like lifting it.
I saw it.
And stuff and doing that. Not her fault that she's being sexualized.
Yeah. She's getting exactly what she wants out of that deal.
Yeah.
And she is one of the ones that I think is that makes me feel old because I feel like she's too young. Like I can't find her. Like Dua Lipa,
because she's like 23.
Right, but Dua Lipa is sexy to me, and I could say that. I could go, yeah, Dua Lipa is sexy. I would like to make out with her. Olivia Rodrigo seems too young.
Sabrina Carpenter's putting it out there. Like she knows what she's doing, and she's doing it on purpose. And her album's called "Man's Best Friend," and she's all that type of stuff. But yeah, I get it. I see where Olivia Rodrigo looks too young.
They all make me feel very uncomfortable.
And she sounds too young, and she always sings about high school breakups.
Yeah. I think because my daughters are teenagers and they have teenage friends and stuff, it all makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I've been
I don't see that age in a sexual way at all.
It's weird being around teenage girls than it used to be around teenage boys. Like when Joey was around with his friends, it's a different. They're a different breed, man.
100%.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, and they make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it's just, and I feel like I just want to hide from them whenever they're here.
Yeah, I don't say anything. I don't do anything. I just.
Carmen, can you play a little music for me?
Oh.
Yes, Galvin. Why, yes, I can.
I'm sure that you already know, Gio. But today is.
Oh. Should I tell you?
You can.
It's Burger Day.
It is. National Hamburger Day.
Burgers on the grill.
Yes. I was well aware of this.
Burgers on the grill. I've really had my fill of burgers on the grill. When the relatives go home, I'm stuck with chicken bones and burgers on the grill.
So there is a list of the best national chain restaurant burgers. Now, the burger chain has to appear in at least 10 states to count for this, whatever.
Can we do this after the break?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. So we'll do the bone bonus, and then we'll come back and do this, whatever. So start thinking about the national chains that you think have the best burgers.
Also, stop sending me your burger reviews. I don't care what you think of a burger. I
don't care.
I know what I like. Care. No, like when people get a bad burger somewhere, they're like, this I don't care.
Oh, bad burger. What if they say, hey, have you tried this burger?
Even that. I know what I like. Leave me alone. All right. Oh, man. I don't know why they come to me for all this
angry
information.
Burger guy. Angry burger.
Bitter burger.
When's the last time you had a burger?
Oh,
yesterday.
Well, I was wondering why you're so angry.
What day is it?
Somebody get that guy a burger. Calm him down.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the bone bonus.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
luck.
Luck.
This hour's keyword is luck. L-U-C-K. Head over to the free 1025 Bone app now and enter the word luck, L-U-C-K, before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
All right, we'll give you a second to go do that. We'll play some commercials, and then we come back. We're talking burgers, something that Gio loves and something that's going to make us starving.
Everybody loves burgers. That's just not me.
It's true.
It's not me.
You're a burger guy.
I'm not.
You're a burger guy.
No.
Yes.
Burger Guy will present Burgers of America when we come back.
Happening.
It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Burger. We should have got breakfast.
Yeah, we should have got burgers.
Oh, do you guys? We should get breakfast.
We
have
you
breakfast
get it.
coming tomorrow.
I'll get it.
Tomorrow we got Bagels bringing us breakfast.
Oh, nice,
yeah.
nice.
Nice way to close out a Friday.
Love that.
Sorry, Carmen.
So before we went to break, we were talking about the best burgers from the burger, like a restaurant chain burger. So it doesn't have to be like known as a burger place, but like a place you would go in and sit down. So not drive through, not fast food type stuff, whatever. The burger chain has to appear in more than 10 states, at least 10 states to count. And this was put together, reviewed by a guy named Burger Beast. Are you familiar with him?
Oh, of
Are you
course.
related?
Yeah. I see him at the meetings every week.
Yeah. So I guess Burger Beast is out of Miami. He is a guy that is a food blogger. Comfort food, all that type of stuff.
I don't know that I can necessarily weigh in on this. I can't remember the last time I went to a restaurant and ordered a hamburger.
Yeah.
Like unless that restaurant was Red Robin, where that's basically what they do is hamburgers.
Yeah. Well, try and think of the different ones, different restaurants, not, just a burger place, whatever, but a restaurant where it has a good burger. What do you think?
What about like a Ford's Garage?
That is not on here, but I would think.
Not in a lot of cities.
Yeah.
All right.
What about Chili's?
Chili's is on here. Chili's comes in at number 4. Says it's nearly half a pound of beef topped with Thousand Island dressing, American cheese, diced red onions, pickles, and shredded lettuce on a brioche bun.
All right. I'm not mad at that.
Chili's does have a decent burger.
Yeah.
Applebee's?
Applebee's, Carmen, is this only has 6. So no, Applebee's is not on this list.
Because they're on par with Chili's, I think.
Okay.
What about Buffalo Wild Wings? They also have a pretty good burger.
Oh, imagine that. Burger guy got number 1 on the list.
Oh, really?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
It's double smashed burger with American cheese, bacon, grilled onions, pickled Fresno chili peppers, and chili aioli on a bun. Yeah, they say that's a number 1. That's you and Burger Beast both think that's number 1.
You think, chicken wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, but don't sleep on the burgers, man. They're pretty good there.
I can't tell you the last time I went to a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, only during like football seasons when I go in
Fantasy
there.
football season.
Yeah.
I don't know where there is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
There's one right over here.
There's one by my house that I go
there's
to
one
every
by
once in a
you.
while.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen one for a
I'm
while.
sorry. There's one by Carmen.
Nah.
Yes, thank you.
But yeah, football season really is the only time I'm going into one of those.
Some of the other ones they say on here, best burgers. It's not necessarily a burger chain or a fast food restaurant, whatever. Outback Steakhouse. They say it's a half-pound burger topped with bloomin' onion petals, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, house-made pickles, onions, and bloomin' onion sauce on there.
I did have the burger at Texas Roadhouse before.
Yeah,
very good.
Have you?
Yeah. delicious.
Fell off Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, we haven't been in a while. I got tired of them singing and dancing.
Too much joy for you.
Just bring my food.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I haven't been to Esposito's. We just have been. We've been too busy.
Yeah.
Denny's is another one they say. Denny's comes in number 5. It's 2 hand-pressed beef patties, cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, red onions, pickles on a brioche bun.
Now let's talk about that.
Okay.
Denny's. Denny's used to be the spot for especially like late night meals and stuff. Denny's used to be where we go all the time. I can't tell you the last time I went to a Denny's.
I used to hit that one right there on Dale Mabry, right by Dale Mabry in 275. We would hit that sometimes coming back from Hard Rock or wherever. And it was good. And I gotta be honest with you, last time I was in there, and it's been quite some time, but they changed their ranch dressing. They used to have the best ranch dressing.
They did have good ranch
and
dressing.
They had good onion rings. And I would get the onion rings with the ranch dressing, but now it was like all watery. So I don't know. It was just I don't know whether they ran out and they just got some cheap stuff or whatever, but it was not good.
When I was in high school, the Denny's that's on US 19 Trouble Creek Road.
Trouble Creek or Ridge Road?
No, Trouble Creek was the one that we would go to.
Which one was that? I used to go to one on Ridge.
Right there by Sam's Club in Newport Richey. That was my spot back in the late 90s.
But I can't picture there being one by Trouble Creek and Ridge Road.
I mean, they're not near. That's a couple miles away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
because we were the Ridge Road one, and that was our big spot.
You were more north than I was.
I was dropping my credit card, my student Visa card, in that Denny's. I get the same thing all the time, dude. We used to go to that Denny's all the time.
Last time I went to a Denny's was when I was living in Tallahassee. And the bars closed, went to the Denny's, and somebody puked in one of the booths.
Oh.
And the smell of the puke, I could never get that out of my mind because the next time I walked into a Denny's, is the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
That was the last time I'd been in a Denny's.
Yeah, that's hard to come back from. Another one they say, well, you got Chili's on there. Number 3, they say Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory, they say, has double patties and double cheese on a toasted sesame seed bun with lettuce, tomato, red onion, pickles, and a secret sauce. Secret.
They just opened that by me too.
Where's that at?
At the outlets.
There's a Cheesecake Factory over there now?
There is, yeah.
Oh.
I've never been.
Good. Miso
Yeah,
salmon.
because it's right by. I see it when I go to Costco all the time.
Yep, right
Mike,
there.
if you would ever need recommendations in my neck of the woods, you
Right.
should just
Thank
ask
you,
me.
Carmen. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I got you.
Listen, I'm
I'm
the
glad to
expert.
have you over here as the mayor of Wesley Chapel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's me and John Cena. Get in line.
Oh, you're not even near John Cena. John Cena's the most popular person in the county.
I'm second most.
Oof.
Not since Carmen moved
Not
in.
since
Who
Carmen
else?
moved in.
Carmen.
It goes Carmen. It goes John Cena, Carmen, Duke Gonzalez, and then you.
No, you have to live there more than a month.
I don't think so.
No.
I have actually.
She's
It's
taken
been
over
2.
already. She's
No.
taken
Yeah.
over.
No.
Everyone knows me. I go to Publix. Everyone's like, "Oh, Carmen, where
Hey,
you
how's your
been?"
pool, Carmen?
Yeah.
Nobody knows you. Get out of here. I don't like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it either if I got eclipsed by Carmen.
It's crazy how close she lives to me.
And then they're like, how's that Gaio? What's his name?
Gaio.
You know, the one who likes burgers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How come you guys don't hang out?
I could never get invited.
Gio, we gave you an open invite, first off.
That is true.
Yeah, so that's on you, buddy.
Yeah, but you don't do it. You
Do you
show
know?
up.
Do you know I still have a key to your house?
Oh, we did not know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually good too now.
Yeah.
You just wake up and he's standing over top of you.
Yeah, my daughter has it. I said I'll give it to her because when with the dogs.
Yeah.
She goes, I still have a key to Carmen's house. Like, let's go.
Yeah. Use the pool whenever you want.
Yeah.
You got access.
The other one they have on here, number 2 for the best burgers for chain restaurants, is Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. It's you know what? I went there one time and it was
Me too.
Everybody says the exact same thing.
Can I tell you my number one thing at Cheddar's? My wife was very excited. This was years ago. My wife was very excited to go there because it was a scratch kitchen. They used all natural stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I got a salad, and they brought me the salad had the butt of the lettuce in it with a piece of metal that sometimes, you know, that metal that keeps it was stable. It was still in the thing. And I went, I'm done with this place.
Yeah.
It was the last time I ever went to Cheddar's.
They say it's a 1/4 pound medium well burger that comes with 4 slices of bacon, cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions on a brioche bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but all this
So
did was make us
right
hungry.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, And then number 1, according to this guy, Burger Beast, and of course, Burger Guy got it, Buffalo Wild Wings. So
Thank you.
Check that out.
Thank you, Burger Guy.
I'll vouch for Burger Beast. He's dead on.
National Hamburger Day today, so go enjoy.
Yeah, I know if you're in the rewards program at Whataburger, you get a free burger.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of deals. A lot of deals today.
Okay.
I should have taken the day off.
Mike Calta
How
Show,
many
good morning.
burgers will you eat today?
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hello, sir.
Hey, I know it's not a chain. This is Billy. I live in Bradenton. I don't get there no more, but for 25 years I had a dessert business, and I delivered it in Tampa to restaurants. And every week I deliver it, I had the chef make me one of his hamburgers, and that's the Rusty Pelican on Courtney Cabell. They have the best hamburger I ever ate in my life, and I've eaten hamburgers all over the United States.
All right, that's good to know.
Gio,
it's the best. I know you don't think I'm going to Rusty Pelican for a hamburger like you said, but if you're ever there, just try their burger, buddy.
All right. Well, good recommendation. Thank you, sir.
I have not been, but it's on my list.
Put it down, Gio. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hello, Mike. It's K-Pop Jason. How are we doing today?
Oh, K-Pop Jason. A lot of things happening in the K-Pop world.
Yeah, have you heard all the news?
Well, I saw Cat's Eye win some awards at the AMAs.
Yep, they won it.
BTS.
I thought of you while I was watching it.
Wow, man, thanks. And Red Velvet's going to have a new album soon.
Yep, and then isn't somebody else coming on tour? One of the K-pop bands is coming into town, not BTS, somebody else.
I don't know. We talked about Cat's Eye World Tour sold out already.
Oh yeah, that was it.
But then BTS is doing a collab with what was the Donuts or something, whatever. Remember we were talking about that?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Let me see.
Wow.
Yeah, you got a lot of K-pop stuff happening, Jason.
I know. I'm big. That's what I am, Mr. K-pop.
What if we had K-pop Jason fight Jacob 2 times?
I don't think that's going to be possible.
Yeah. Well, good to hear from you, Jason.
You have a good one, guys.
You too, buddy. K-pop Jason gets very excited over the K-pop stuff.
Yeah. Oreo, that's what it is. K-pop Jason, if you're listening, Oreo is doing BTS. A collab with BTS.
Delicious.
And they have a purple Oreo that's inspired by BTS, whatever, and it's a purple pancake thing, and it's some Korean dessert.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of on the same line, and also back to burgers. I saw someone, they took 2 Uncrustables.
Yeah.
And like pan fried them or fried them on the grill and made a burger out of it.
Yeah, I think I heard John talking about this or something.
Oh.
First of all, Carmen, I went like this. I went, and then I tasted it in my mouth.
Yeah.
A peanut butter and jelly burger, and I was like,
well, what is the Monte Cristo thing? The sandwich that has the powdered sugar and stuff, right?
Yeah,
that's the one they fry.
And like jelly or
turkey,
that's but it's a
like
turkey.
Kind of like that, where it has the sweet and I don't know,
savory.
I don't know, maybe.
Not mad at it.
I would try it.
You know what I'd really like to do again? I'd really like to do that food challenge with you that we did that I've lost twice already.
Oh man, I mean you lost twice. You want to go for a third time?
I've been watching a lot of Bobby Flay.
Sad. I mean, anytime.
Yeah, I
don't. I mean, me and Carmen will crush you and whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
It was just fun to do.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah. I'd do it again for sure.
I watched him the other night. I watched Bobby Flay. A couple of times a week, but I'll watch like 6 episodes every time I sit down to watch it. And I thought I would like to see if they could have, instead of beating Bobby Flay, bringing 2 contestants to go against each other that don't really have any culinary experience. Because they bring in a guy and they're like, today we got porcupine butthole that we're going to be cooking. Everybody's like, all right, I'm going to make a porcupine butthole with a mango chili salsa, and I'm going to deconstruct it and bring it down. And like, how do you know? Just get some guy and he's like, I'm going to make porcupine butthole skewers. Like something just
sandwich.
Just sandwich. Yeah, exactly. Fry it and put it in a taco. I think it'd be more interesting with people who don't know what they're doing than people who are chefs.
Yeah, I saw where I think they're running out of ideas and they're like, I don't know, let's just jam some stuff together. Have you seen new Chopped?
On the island?
On the island.
Yeah. Really?
They're like, hey, Survivor's in his 50th season.
Yeah.
Let's do Chopped on an island.
Yeah, I saw that. It was basically just Chopped on an island.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, I was calling to ask you, have you tried that white duck espresso?
I did. The White Duck is good. What's the other one? The Brothers, the
Dutch Bros.
Yeah, they're good too. But I'm just so addicted to Starbucks that I can't not go to Starbucks anymore.
Oh, Starbucks is terrible compared to White Duck, man. It's like all milk.
Yeah, I don't feel that way, and I think it's just because I've been drinking it so long that I'm used to a certain way. Whether it's better or worse, I can't say, but I definitely am doing it strictly out of habit at this point.
The line at White Duck is always 10, 15 cars.
Yeah.
24/7.
That just means
you got a point, Gio.
They just have slow service.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you, sir.
White Duck is good, but also something that I know about Mike. He's a creature of habit.
Yeah.
Like that is just when he gets on a lunch kick or a dinner kick, he'll go to that place for months and months on months.
Right.
And then
and also like Bobby gets mad at me.
place.
Bobby gets mad at me because I'll go to Starbucks and I'll wait like 4 cars deep in line and I'll order my drink and I'll go through the drive-thru. He goes, if you just order ahead, you could just run inside and grab it. I don't want to run inside and grab it. I have a thing the way I like to do it. I like to sit in line. I like to take my little trip there, and I like to go and then come back when I come back.
It's a process.
It's a process. Stop screwing up my process.
A process that's coming to an end tomorrow.
Yeah.
Quite likely. Mike Calta, show hello.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
So don't sleep on any burger at any Greek restaurant in Tarpon Springs.
Really? Out of all the great food they have, you go burger in Tarpon Springs. No, over the squid.
No, I got it. No, I saw a family came into one of the restaurants and they had 5 little kids and the kids ordered burgers and they honestly looked like New York diner cheeseburger deluxe platters.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's
so the next time in I got one and they did fries, onion rings, lettuce, tomato, whatnot. So yeah, if you're there, if you want something different, no, don't not get the squid, don't not get the souvlaki, but
if you
you're in the mood for a burger and you're passing by,
yeah.
Check it out.
Good Greek diner burger. I got you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
I got to tell you, almost all the time, any like ground turkey or anything that I'm eating, I'm putting that Greek seasoning on. I love Greek seasoning.
Yeah.
So
Greeks make some good food.
But also diners in generals are just fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you know what disco fries are?
Disco fries. I've heard of it, but I don't know what.
So disco fries are just fries with cheese and gravy, brown gravy, and it's what you get at 2:00 in the morning after you leave the disco.
Right.
You go to the diner and you get disco fries. My wife came up with a new thing at the beach fries. I go, what are beach fries? She goes, fries with a little bit of sand. Those are beach fries.
They have the Greek fries that they do. They put it in olive oil and then sea salt, whatever, and fry them up and then put feta on it.
Yeah, that's good
Taco Bell does the nacho fries, which are fantastic.
Can I tell you one of my biggest regrets? I don't know. It's not a regret. I just wish I could do it. My grandparents somehow stumbled over Taco Bell nacho fries when they were alive. And they loved it. We're talking about 2 people who've never been to Taco Bell in their lives. How they got these fries, I have no idea. And my grandmother, and she would call me and she'd go, but Michael, why do they not have them anymore? They took them away. They had them. And I thought, if they were still alive now, I could Uber Eats in New Jersey taco fries to their house every day. And I can't do that now because they've since passed away. My grandfather missed out on aliens and my grandmother missed out on delivery to taco fries.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
I think now they're on the menu permanently, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, they waited too long. We've lost the grandparents.
That was like with McDonald's, the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. They had that away for a long time. Remember that was away.
Oh, you can still get that every day now?
It's been on the menu for years now.
I can't ask for that. I can't get drawn back in.
Yeah, that is a slippery slope.
That was, and you say the same thing. That was the meal at my fattest.
Yep.
That was the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
I would go and I would get a steak, egg, and cheese bagel meal with a high C orange, and then I'd get another steak, egg, and cheese bagel and another hash brown.
Wow.
Yeah. And just wail on it.
That, and I remember when I was at 98 Rock, I would leave in the morning, and I would stop at Crystal's on the way home.
Oh.
And I would get Crystal burgers, and then I would get the corn dog that they had. I ate Crystal burgers and a corn dog on my way home to Wesley Chapel. That's why I need to live close to the station. Too much time to eat on the way home.
Yeah, I used to hit Crystals, and I would get 5 double cheese Crystals.
Crush those right now.
I am feeling kind of a Claremont trip this weekend.
Oh, really?
For some White Castle action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the itch.
I will tell you that we had White Castles in the box in the freezer, and I put them in the microwave with the paper towel, like you said.
Yeah.
They were great.
Not bad.
Yeah.
They were great.
Not the
They
same,
do the
but
job.
it'll,
Not the same, but pretty close.
pretty
It'll
close.
get you there.
But then when you get the real thing, you're like, oh, this is where it's at.
If it's either that or drive to Claremont, I'm making microwave boxes. I'll tell you that.
Save you an hour.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Good morning, guys. Gio, Galvin.
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, anybody that been to Brooklyn Diner and Pizza? The
No.
24-hour diner?
Where is that at?
Well, it's right off of Del Mabry, like 1 block off of Del Mabry. Used to be a West Shore Pizza there years ago.
It's right off Lambright.
Yes, exactly, Lambright. Yeah. But tell you what, brother, that place gets packed to the hill. It seats about 80. It's got like 7 TVs. They got live music. They got karaoke. They got a huge menu. And the owner, is from Brooklyn. And I've had quite a few things there: calzone, pizza, all kinds of food. It's awesome. It's awesome, man.
All right, I will definitely try that out. Thank you for the heads up, sir. I appreciate it.
It's funny because I heard about that because it's right where it is, the West Shore building, right there on Dale Mabry and Lambright.
Right.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
And I had heard about it, but I haven't been yet. But they're open 24 hours, and it's
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
We used to leave the comedy club, leave Side Splitters, and the only thing open within any vicinity was Taco Bell or a food truck inside the strip club. Which both of those are questionable at that hour in the morning. So, all right, I got to take a break. When we come back from break, we're going to check in with Cody Tucker, who will be live from Texas, joining us on the program. We'll find out what Cody has to offer this week, and we will do that next on 102.5 The Bone. Another opportunity for you to win $1,000. The Bone Bonus keyword will happen before we get out of here at 10 o'clock this morning. Right now, we join our friend Cody Tucker, who is live from Texas. Cody, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
So I got some stuff I want to talk to my guys about, but I want you to weigh in on this too.
Okay.
All right. Have you seen? No one is interested in aliens except for me. No. It seems me and Jeremy Corbell are the only ones who care, and maybe Joe Rogan. But they said that there's 4 types of aliens. There's the Nordic ones. There's the Greys. There's the reptile, and there's the praying mantis type. Those are the ones they say. Now, hear me out on this, okay? What if that is true, and we are just a hybrid of those aliens? Like, my firm belief is that Asian people are a mixture of the Greys and humans. Think about it. What do they tell you when they tell you what the Gray look like? Small, slanted eyes, almond-shaped eyes, and very intelligent. Just like I describe most Asian people.
The language feels very alien as well. I've been saying this for years, actually, so I'm kind of glad that you said that. If aliens are real, they're Japanese.
Yes. They have some sort of Asian in them.
Like, it looks like the writing looks like if you were looking at all the writings of all languages and put them together. And, then, like, there's no way Japan makes any sense.
No. So I'm with you on that. Now you got, so the Greys are Asians, Greys are just aliens and humans made Asians. Okay. Nordic are the Nordic people. You see those big ass Vikings, like that guy from Die Hard at the end with the big flowing blonde hair.
Alan Rickman?
No. The bad guy, the other bad guy. Yeah. Those sort of guys are all most of the guys that are in the Game of Thrones. Those Nordic looking dudes.
The Mountain.
Yeah. Those sort of dudes. They're with the big white hair and all that. They come from. They're the Nordic aliens, but they're humans. They're human bred, but they're human Nordic. And then reptiles and insects are just reptiles and insects that came here and crashed here.
Yeah.
What about everybody else?
I think I nailed it.
Well, there's like way more people than just Asians and Nordics.
And humans. There's regular humans. The Nordics are Nordic human crossovers, and Asians are human gray crossovers.
Yeah, I don't think any of that's real, but saying, I guess it is fun to think about.
You're saying that I have no scientific data to back up what I said.
No, I'm going to guess it has more to do with, thousands, hundreds of thousands of years of human migration and living in different places, creating different
demands for styles. Yeah, I get you.
Like you're saying the reptiles are the aliens. They're already here. We just don't care because
they're reptiles.
They're reptiles.
Yeah.
But they were the aliens.
Same thing with insects. That's why there's so many and why we always see new ones and why they're flying around and doing stuff. That's how their planet operates. It's all just bugs.
But also think about how many under the sea that we haven't discovered. That could be a lot of alien stuff down there too.
Maybe there's more reptiles down there.
Yeah. But also like octopus. Octopus or
I don't even know. They share DNA with nothing else on Earth.
Yeah.
So the aliens are hiding in plain sight, basically.
Yes, because we don't realize that they're aliens. We just think that they're humans, but they're across. Now, we did have a physicist on the show who happened to be Asian, and I brought up my racist Asian gray theory, and he was like, he rolled with it pretty good. He goes, that's an interesting theory, but the situation is the DNA wouldn't be the same. You wouldn't have the same human DNA. And I went, all right, you may have got me there on facts. Facts.
Well, there is that like RH factor thing that's kind of interesting. You know that about like how, whether your blood type is RH negative or positive.
Right.
Like they have no idea where the negative RH factor comes from.
Oh.
So there are people that think that it could be alien DNA. Because RH positive is like the rhesus gene that comes from like monkeys.
Right. But RH negative.
RH negative, they have no idea how that blood type arose. So there are people that think it was from aliens. Those people are idiots, but
you don't believe in any of that stuff?
No.
You're a guy who loves dinosaur movies.
Yeah, but dinosaurs were real.
How do you know?
Because they have bones.
Well, I mean, because we have fossil evidence. We've seen you can pretty much show how they evolved into other species. I mean,
you think there were giant people on Earth ever at one time?
No.
I see a lot of that. People are always trying to prove there were giants.
Giants. Yeah. No, I don't think that ever happened.
Probably not.
No, I think people have kind of just always been people. I mean, there were Neanderthals as well, and different little groups. Homo florensis was another one or something like that. But whatever. We're here now. I'll try not to think about it too much.
I don't know. Every once in a while, I just want more. I want to know a little bit more. Plus, I'm getting old, Cody. I got to go for a heart procedure on Monday. I could be dying soon, and I don't want to die without knowing about the aliens.
Oh, that would not bother me one bit. If I died right now, I'd be perfectly fine not knowing anything about aliens.
What do you want to know? What is one regret you would have? Like, what are some of the things Cody Tucker wants to do before that clock takes out? Anywhere you want to go? I know you don't like to move much.
No, I don't like to travel much. I mean, I would, I'd like to know who killed Kennedy, like definitively.
Yeah.
I think that'd be one that I really would like to just know for sure.
I'd like who and how.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What is your go-to? Because I was into that for a while when that movie first came out. I read all of Jim Garrison's book and all that stuff, and I was into that for a while. But then at the end of the day, I was like, maybe it was Lee Harvey Oswald.
I mean, that's where I tend to lean with, the Jim Garrison thing of like the Clay Shaw or Bertram, and all these people. Like that all kind of makes sense. But, the Occam's razor thing is, the most likely of all possibilities typically is the right one. And most likely is just Lee Harvey Oswald.
Right.
Just a guy that, and I mean, the thing that makes it muddy is that everybody wanted JFK to die.
Right.
So you have like a lot of people who are definitely were not upset that he was dead.
Haven't they had sharpshooters that have tried to pull off the exact same shot over the years? And they did.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, Peter Jennings did a thing when he was alive on the ABC News where they just put a guy up in there and they let him get the shot, and he got the shot off pretty good. And he was not a sharpshooter; he was just a guy who knew how to use the gun.
Now, if you go to Dealey Plaza, which I've been there every time I go to Dallas, I go to Dealey Plaza. And, you stand on that X where the headshot was. Like, they have an X painted on the street, which is very weird.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah, but, like, you wait for no cars to come. You go stand on the X and look up at the window. It is not very far.
No, it's a clear shot.
No, and, like, I mean, I feel like I could throw a baseball into that window from that part of the street. So it's not... I thought it was, like, a way further away thing. I mean,
Yeah, and it wasn't like the car was speeding down. It was just drizzling down the road.
It is crazy to think that people go to that spot to take selfies for their social media.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
have.
I don't think I don't think I took a selfie. I know I went to the spot and I looked at it and I bought some stuff in the gift shop, but I don't think I ever went to. I don't think I took a selfie there.
But I'm sure people probably do it all day long.
Yeah,
you know,
have to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I went to England and didn't go to Abbey Road.
That's insane.
Because you know that they had a webcam on the Abbey Road street because people, it's an active road and cars are constantly whipping around the corner and people are trying to get that picture of them all crossing the street and cars are wailing around. So they used to have a webcam where you could just watch people almost getting hit all day by trying to take those Beatles shots.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Where is one place you haven't traveled to that you want to go for a guy who doesn't like to move?
Maybe like I don't know. London would be high up there. I don't know if I'd go, much further east than that.
Yeah,
really. I don't know. Paris. A lot of those places, have gone a little downhill recently. And I don't know about.
I've been to London, and it was nice to go one time. I don't think I'm ever going to go back. The only reason I would go back is because it's easy to get there. It's a quick 8-hour flight, and it's a nonstop flight. So maybe I would go back there for fun, during that. But same thing with Paris. Paris is nice one time, and then unless you just got a bunch of money to blow.
I'd like to go to Australia. I would love to go to Australia.
Far, though.
Yeah, see, I wonder if there's a way that you could be anesthetized. Is that the word? Yeah,
anesthetized. Like those movies where they go to space, where they put you in a coma before you get there,
what
and then
they wake up.
Baracus?
Is there a way to have like a doctor administer something like that where you can just get knocked out for the flight?
Ask Matthew Perry.
Well,
I'll
tell
you.
A Ouija board and ask him.
When we went to Galvin and I went to Dublin a couple of times. And the second time we went to Dublin, I took a bunch of what were those sleeping pills at night? And I Ambien. I took Ambien as soon as we got on. I was like, "Well, good night, everybody," and woke up in Dublin. So that works pretty good.
See, that would be nice, except if I take an 8-hour sleep, then I wake up and I still have like 9 hours to go.
It depends on where you go.
Well, Australia.
Oh, for Australia, you got Australia. You're in it, yeah. But
I would have to do 2 night sleeps.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I did 14 hours on a plane to Japan, and that's But I had the funky beds and the whole deal, so I was like living like a king. I even pooped on a plane for the first time in my life on the way back from Japan.
Congratulations!
Thank you. It was a pretty good experience because it was like a handicap bathroom. So there was enough room for me to like run around in there. So so I felt very comfortable.
Oh, you got luck of the draw right there.
I definitely got lucky.
Yeah,
and it did not bode well with the people who were sitting on the other side.
Sure.
I knew because the minute you get on that plane, they start feeding you. They're like, "Would you like ice cream? Would you like sushi? Would you like this?" And you're like, "Yeah, give it all to me." You're like Chili Willy. You're like, "Yeah, more hotcakes." And then at one point, it hits your stomach, and you go, "Oh yeah." So then I'm in the bathroom, and I'm going. And when the smell of your own poop is bad, when it makes you feel bad. So when I knew it was bad, and then when I was done, I go, but this is in the room. This isn't out there. And then I went out there, and everybody had their hand on the door. You're welcome.
It's just a little thin door that closes like a fold.
Thought there'd be some sort of air filtration system.
Oh, man.
No.
Have you ever farted in your sleep and the smell was so bad that it woke you up?
Yes, I did.
I did. That's happened to me on several occasions where I'm like, what just woke me up? And then I'm like, oh my God.
My wife does not like farts. She is not like if she can hear me fart in the other room, she gets annoyed. She's like, oh, gross. And like my daughter is a big farter, and she gets mad at my daughter when she farts all the time. So the other night we were staying in a hotel room, and the hotel room had 2 different beds, had 2 queen size beds, which we're fine with. So we're sleeping next to each other, and I farted so loud it woke me up, and then I smelled it, and I just kept pretending like I was sleeping. It was in the middle of the night, and it was pretty bad. But I didn't plan on it. I was sleeping. And then the next day, my wife goes, "You farted so long last night." And I go, "What do you mean?" And I acted played dumb. I'm like, "I didn't know." I was like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "You farted." She goes, "It wasn't even so loud. It was just lasted like 20 seconds. She just kept going and going." And like, I didn't know
Andre
when
the Giant.
Yeah, exactly. All right. What do you got for us this week, Cody?
Okay, so during the filming of the 1970 World War I epic Ryan's Daughter, there was supposed to be a love scene filmed with the stars Christopher Jones and Sarah Miles. Christopher Jones didn't want to film the love scene because he had no attraction to Sarah Miles and was still devastated from the loss of his dear friend Sharon Tate, who had recently been murdered by members of the Manson family. The star of the film, Robert Mitchum, decided to take matters into his own hands and he and Sarah Miles decided to lace Christopher Jones's cereal with a hallucinogen so that they could force him to film the love scene. Mitchum accidentally used too strong of a dose and left Jones in a nearly catatonic state during the filming of the scene.
Oh, that's great.
Christopher Jones had no idea that he had been drugged, so he believed that he was experiencing a nervous breakdown and left filming and was then in a severe car crash.
Oh, Jesus.
Christopher Jones then retired from acting for 26 years before his final film role in 1996.
When did they let him know that he was dosed?
I don't know if they ever let him know. I think he probably just found out somehow. But I don't know if he ever really found out for sure.
What happened?
But yeah, Robert Mitchum.
Mitchum's seemed like he was one of the last real badasses.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Robert Mitchum was a menace to society in many ways. But
was it you, Cody? I saw somebody was just yes, it was I believe it was a movie role that Robert Mitchum was up for.
Patton and Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was
Dirty
both.
Harry,
He was he was offered Patton and Dirty Harry and turned them both down.
Wow. Imagine that.
Idiot.
Yep.
Yeah.
You look at Dirty Harry, there's a full franchise afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, I can't really picture Robert Mitchum as Dirty Harry, but I can kind of picture him as Patton.
In the 70s, I could picture Patton as Dirty Harry in that one, with just being like almost like a dirty tough cop.
Yeah,
he's got
that's true.
He's got a scummy face.
Cape Fear.
Yeah, oh, he was great Cape Fear. And now, are you watching the new one? Is it even out yet? The new series?
I'm not watching a remake of a remake.
Well,
and I don't care that it's a series. I got the story in 2 hours. I don't need it to be any longer than that.
All right. There you go.
And I don't like Javier Bardem.
You don't?
Not
you like No Country for Old Men?
No Country. It's a one-hit wonder. No Country for Old Men's great, and he hasn't done anything good since.
How about that gorgeous Patrick Wilson?
Patrick Wilson. Oh, from The Conjuring?
Yeah, he's in the too.
Yeah, you think he's gorgeous?
I've met him before. He's from here, and he's got quite the jawline.
Oh, well, that's nice.
He took over my man crush that I had on Fandango from the WWE for a while, and then Fandango moved out when I met. I'm sorry, I like Pretty Boys. What do you want from me?
Jeez, that's just odd groups. No, I'm with you because like Rob Lowe, is mine,
gorgeous.
So
yeah. So I had Fandango, and then like Fandango, I met him, and when I met him, I instantly fell in love. And then I met Patrick Wilson, and it pushed Fandango right out of the way.
Yeah, I bet Fandango was very devastated.
He was. We hung out for a little while. After I fell in love with him, we became friends, and we actually hung out for a little bit. And then he disappeared. I don't know what happened to that guy.
No thoughts on making a move?
No. I mean, it's more like I could look at a guy and know that he's good looking and wish that I looked like him. I don't want to touch him.
I don't know why the man that I had a man crush on after I met him, we didn't hang out much anymore.
I don't know. Somehow we just got separated. No, I don't have any homo feelings whatsoever. I can tell you when somebody's really good looking, like Rob Lowe, I'll give you that. And that guy just gets better looking as he gets older.
Yeah. Fair enough. Sometimes you got to try it before you really know.
No, I think I'm good on this.
All right.
One more question before we get to the second part. Best Batman. We talked about this morning.
Oh, hands down, Val Kilmer.
Oh, that's so funny. That's what I said, and these guys disagree with. But I mean, I think the best set of movies was Christian Bale. But
The
movie is horrible.
Which movie?
The Val Kilmer movie. Is that Forever, I think?
Yeah, it's Batman Forever. Yeah. It's not horrible.
Schwarzenegger's horrible.
No, that one's horrible.
Yeah.
That one is so bad. But I think Batman Begins is horrible.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the Christian Bale ones. I like Ben Affleck. I like,
I don't. Yeah, I think the Ben Affleck ones are horrible. I think honestly, I think the Christian Bale ones aren't any good.
Really?
Other than the villains. I mean, the only reason that The Dark Knight is good is because of Heath Ledger. That movie is.
I don't know, that whole him going and training and all that stuff. You didn't like any of that? Like the origin of Batman, the origin of how
I thought that was Batman Begins.
Oh, I don't know. They all run together.
No, Batman Begins is the one where he's training with Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
But no, then Dark Knight is just all the Joker stuff. And that movie is, go back and watch it and just listen to like the lines.
Yeah.
It's some of the cheesiest, worst things it's so bad.
That's what you expect from those sort of movies, though.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't like Batman or comics or anything.
I feel like Val Kilmer would have been a better Batman in a different situation.
I think he was perfect in that one.
Yeah.
I like it. That's the only one that I like. I like Val Kilmer as Batman. He's a good Bruce Wayne.
All right. What else we got?
All right. So on December 19th, 1976, the Pittsburgh Steelers were playing the Baltimore Colts in Baltimore when the Steelers defeated the Colts 40-14. Because the game was so lopsided, the vast majority of the Colts fans had left before the game had even finished, clearing their section of the stadium. What those fans were unaware of was how lucky they were that the Steelers had played so well that day. Because at the same time, a 33-year-old pilot named Donald Croner had rented a plane and had made his way to the Colts stadium, where he crashed that plane into the stands right where the Colts fans had previously been sitting.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, the reason for Croner doing this is that earlier he had been kicked out of a bar for being belligerent. That bar was owned by Colts linebacker Bill Pellington, so he crashed the plane into the stands on purpose.
Wow. He didn't even go for the bench. He went right into the stands.
Nah, aim for the Colts fans.
You don't kick me out.
Yeah.
All right, Cody. Thank you. What do you got planned? What do you got coming up in the Cody Tucker world?
Oh, not really much of anything. Just the same old stuff.
We had a super gay psychic on the show yesterday. And he talked to dead people.
I mean, not for the gay part, but
no. But he goes by, like, he calls himself like your gay uncle. And he's the unicorn warrior. He came in here and he read he talked to some dead people from Gio's family. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't, but that's.
I knew you were going to say that.
Of course he did. He didn't talk to anyone. I had a psychic on my podcast a long time ago, and it was. I could see how people would fall for it,
right?
But it's the most generic. Like she said that my grandma died. Oh, I'm sensing something in like the torso and just. Well, yeah, of course she died from something. I mean, unless she was shot in the head, like, there's really not many other options. Or bit by a rattlesnake.
In the moment, he got me, which he's good at. And then I went back and I did some research, and it kind of debunked the whole thing.
What do you mean? Why?
Well, I was going to ChatGPT and stuff and trying to figure out how, because I couldn't figure out how he did it.
He knew about Gio's father. He knew Gio's father died when he was young, when he was 2 years old. And he knew Gio's father died, and then he had lung cancer.
But he didn't really.
How did he know about the pictures, the recent pictures?
Well, so according to ChatGPT, like he made the odds of they make general statement, like literally the stuff that he said came up in the normal questions that a medium will go to, and they pivot off that, and they study your reactions and how you. Because when he said that, you go, oh, and you perk up. He's like, all right, now I got him. And then they go further and further, and they kind of pivot on things.
But then explain his reading on me. Yeah. I'm not in the room
Karma wasn't
with
even
him.
Here.
It doesn't matter. It's because a lot of it is very generic.
I believe it.
It's just general. It's like casting a wide net and then latching onto something that works. I mean, or things that are so general that it applies to almost anyone. But then they also know the pivots to make if it doesn't work. Because like this lady I had, I mean, I would say, oh, no, that wasn't right. And she'd go, oh, well, actually, and, but she did it in a way that made it seem like this is perfectly normal that she might have missed a little. It's a scam. No one's talking to dead people.
It's a good party trick. But statistically, what they're saying, the odds are that somebody in the group is going to have that scenario, and then they pivot off of that.
All I know is Cody is constantly pulling the joy out of everything that brings me joy. You took the aliens away from me. You took the psychic away from me.
I didn't want to say anything until somebody brought it up.
Listen.
Well, I can't help it. I mean, I have joy for things. I just don't like things that are scams.
Yeah.
Phoniness.
I put it in ChatGPT. I said debunked psychic mediums, and literally the first 5 questions that came up were the 5 questions he asked us.
Well, I mean, that could also be a good jump off star, or start off. Whatever. I thought he was good.
No, it was still it was still fun. It was impressive. I knew, it's like I said, it's a good party trick.
It's like that O's the mental.
Yeah, explain that. Explain that guy. He's from the future.
No, what that guy? Oh my God, what's his name? He just did a huge thing about him, about how he does it, and he basically hacks into a person's phone and has them search things on their phone, and he's getting the information that they're looking up.
Really?
Yeah. So he's basically telling him, or like giving him a phone saying like, all right, well, you can use this Google search engine, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's a fake version of Google where it's like giving him the data that you're using. And they're just doing that beforehand, and he's not obviously showing that in the act.
So I put into ChatGPT, debunk psychic mediums, and the first 3 questions it gives as an example is, I'm getting a father figure, someone passed unexpectedly, chest or breathing issues, I'm seeing guilt about not saying goodbye. Those were the 3 exact questions that he started with yesterday, and ChatGPT has them verbatim.
All right, then I'm going to try and learn how to do it because I think I'd be good at that.
These work because most adults have lost a parent or grandparent. Heart disease and cancer are extremely common in almost all families, and almost everyone has unresolved feelings after death. So as soon as you react, that's when they pounce on it and they take it from there.
Yeah, it's interesting that he didn't come to me because I am the one who's most... Like, I have no unresolved issues with death. There's no, there's nothing I can go, well,
They adjust based on facial expressions, body language, or tiny reactions in the room. And then, because almost everybody knows somebody,
Yeah.
And then, but once they get you, then you're in, and then they take it from there.
I choose to believe he talks to dead people, and the aliens are coming back, and they're coming to Cody's
I wanted
house.
it to be real, but I couldn't help myself. I had to ask ChatGPT.
It was pretty good what he did with Carmen.
Yeah.
I'm not in the room. Impressive. And again, it wasn't a chest. He knew it was head related. So,
but also
my God, he talked to a dead person. Then I guess.
Shut up, negative Nelly.
He's throwing very common wide nets. Basically,
well, he did a good job. He was good.
No, he's very good.
Cody, thank you, brother. We will check in with you next week.
Sounds good. See you then.
There you go, Cody Tucker, everybody, live from Texas, joining us on the show. It's I would say a majority of the people. It's used to be 70-30. I would say more. It's like 80-20. Love Cody, but there's that 20% that do not.
Oh yeah,
it's strong.
It's because of that right there.
Yeah, real buzzkill.
Yeah,
right. He knows. All right, we got to take a break now. We're running a little bit behind. If you'd like to get through on this show, 800-771-1025. Gio's going to tell your future with his 5 questions when we come back.
I gotcha.
No, can you do that? You think?
No,
I don't.
No.
No, but it's just like anything else. If you practice enough, you'd be able to do it.
It's definitely a talent,
Look, all I know is if this guy was sitting in a room one day, and when the pandemic hit, and he got on TikTok and was like, "All right, let me see if I can do this," and he did it, and he turned into a career. Good for him.
I watched the video 10 times yesterday, trying to figure out how it had been done.
Right.
Yeah,
I still like to believe he's got a little something.
Maybe.
All right. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
I love a Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle House is great.
Yeah, but the Waffle House is so gross. Though.
No, it's not.
They could just clean it up a little bit.
No, you had a bad experience.
I had a lot of bad experiences.
There's some new ones that have popped up that are still pretty clean.
I went to one in Port Charlotte that was pretty nice.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes the dirtier the better.
No, I saw roaches.
So did I one time.
Yeah, but you don't care at 3 o'clock in the
morning.
morning.
I do.
I told you the greatest Waffle House ever was the guy was making. I was getting scrambled cheese eggs, and the guy's doing stuff, whatever. And he takes a slice of cheese, and he's got like a couple slices of cheese, and he puts it in his mouth, and then he throws it, and then he throws one down, whatever. And I went, I'm out.
Okay.
Are you kidding? Like he held it in his mouth, and then took it and threw it in the thing, and I went, you can't.
Yeah. I mean, what does he even think?
It kills everything. It's the heat.
By the way, we always talk about pranks, and I say every prank should end with somebody getting shot in the stomach. But there is a guy that does Uber Eats that pranks people. Like if you ordered a burger and fries and a drink and stuff, and he comes walking up with the bag and he's eating fries. He's got a thing of fries and he's eating them, and he's like, they put too much salt on these, and I didn't get bacon because I don't like bacon. And they just look at him like he's crazy. Whatever. He goes, I'm just playing. Here's your food. Don't mess with my food. Don't joke around.
No,
he comes up drinking, and he goes, he was like strawberry mango. He goes, that's wild. This, that, and hands it to her. And the girl's like, he goes, there's like 90% of it left in there and stuff. And she goes, she like won't take it from him. And he goes, I'm just playing. Yours is in the thing. And she was like, I was about to say.
That would make me furious.
Yeah, now's not the time.
No.
Because then there's no way you're going to convince me you didn't mess with my food.
Exactly.
Even though you say, oh, no, it's just a goof. I had my own fries.
Right, yeah.
No,
don't mess around with food at all. Like, don't play tricks on me if I have to go to the bathroom. Don't put salt in my burger. Don't put, Tabasco in my straw. Don't.
Right. Carmen.
Yes.
When a guy is putting on cologne,
okay,
how many times should he spray?
I would say like twice. And I'm also, like 1, 2, one for each side.
So that's what I usually do. I do one on the left side, one on the right side, and then one like kind of in front of me, and I'll walk into it. Okay? And I think that's too much.
Where do you go? Where are you hitting?
Left side of my neck, right side of my neck, and then like right in the center over here, and then kind of like walk into it. My smell never sticks to me. It never stays with me. My son always smells like his cologne. So I watched him do it the other day. He sprays like 10 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's why he always smells like it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing with Pete and with my other friends, and they do smell good, and but they use too much.
10 times.
I rarely wear cologne, and if I do, I spray a little bit on my wrist, and I go like that, and then I do it here or whatever, and that's it.
How about the influencer known as Overspray J? He's become one of the top sellers of men fragrances on TikTok, in part by offering his followers a very specific piece of advice. Whatever scent they're wearing, ready for this? They should spritz themselves 100 times.
No, stop. That's
Overspray J. That's too much.
Overspray J says, if you ain't shining, are you even applying?
So do you ever have that when the people walk past you, whether it be a man or a woman? I'll say too much. I go too much. I mean, it's overpowering. I have a very sensitive nose. But I can tell you that for sure. But
it depends on what you're being overpowered with, because Titus O'Neil wears a tremendous amount of cologne, but he smells fantastic. And I can smell him the minute he walks in the door, and he smells great.
But it's not overpowering.
But he's wearing good stuff. So it's not overpowering. It's not hurting your nose because it's not like a bag of old dirty potpourri.
Stings the nuts.
Sometimes, yeah.
But like especially if I'm eating and you're wearing a bunch of cologne or you're wearing a bunch of perfume and you walk by and I'm like, you just ruined my meal.
Old lady perfume's the worst.
It's
That's
a
when
lot.
they really just double up on it.
Yeah.
And it's tough.
And a lot of times those people wear so much that they can't smell it anymore. That they become completely nose deaf to it, and so they're just putting more and more and more on, where the rest of the people are like, Jesus, Overspray J, that's too much.
Who was Overspray at the when we had the fundraiser? It was
Chris. Yeah. He had way too much.
Chris Dixon?
Chris Dixon, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What did he say? Oh, yeah, that's right. We pointed that out. Didn't
we had to tell him.
Yeah.
What dicks we are.
We could smell it across the room.
Listen, I could have pulled him aside, but, it was better to do on air.
Galvin, I was watching it was going through our Instagram.
Yeah.
At the Mike Calta show the other day, and I was looking at the videos, and I watched the video of you telling me about John Moore. And when you go, guess who it was? Like, oh, is it that idiot from Eagle? Your face is the best. You just jump out and you're like, well, that idiot from Eagle is very happy to see us.
By the way, I would like to point out, you guys know, but the listeners do not know. So yesterday, I was at home and I was watching Law and Order, as I do. And I will tell you that we were talking about something, and the guy's girlfriend's name was Bettina, and I go, I've never heard that before. And Mike looked at me like I was crazy, like I was insane.
I had never heard that name either.
Right.
Same.
Right.
And I knew people with that name, so it was very common to me.
Right. So, we discuss and we go, oh, okay, if you know somebody, but it's still not a common name, and I had never heard it before or anything like that. And we argued back and forth and stuff. And yesterday on Law and Order, I almost jumped out of my chair. They go, well, we're going to call an expert witness, Dr. Bettina Osgood. And I went, you got to be kidding me.
Yep. Yeah. Once you crack the seal.
Yeah, I guess probably, it happened before and I just never noticed it, whatever. Yeah, but it was funny.
I really had never heard that.
I had never heard it before.
No.
Yeah. Dr. Bettina Osgood. I went, get out of here.
When Mike said he had multiple friends on Facebook, I said, no way.
No, I only have one friend on Facebook, but I do know multiple people with that name.
Yeah, but there are other people that said, Bettina. I know Bettina. I know
Yeah.
this, that, and everything. Yeah, I had never heard it before.
It blew my mind, but also I'm sure there's names that would work in the reverse, where you're like, oh, you guys don't know Darla, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Oh, Cigarette Carmen.
Yeah, really? What's
Sorry,
going on over there?
I thought I had it off. I'm just going through a coughing fit. I need another cough drop.
You all right?
Yeah.
You know, Ludens?
Yeah, a little. It's just I'm drinking so much water right now. I'm going to the bathroom every single break.
I think I got to switch to filters.
It's like a waterfall. But then my throat hurts, so I need something in there. So
Galvin said chloroseptic.
Yeah.
Old school.
yeah,
Get the spray, numb it up.
Coat the throat.
yeah, I don't know
Overspray,
about-
Jay.
No,
100 sprays. That's insane.
That's crazy.
No wonder he's selling cologne.
Yeah.
Also, my wife has that $800 cologne. You're not getting 100 sprays out of that.
Right.
It'd be the whole bottle.
how much is her cologne?
Oh, I don't know. It's like $500, $600.
Oh, that's
it's ridiculous.
insane. Yeah.
No, even she'll tell you it's ridiculous.
Yeah, my wife's stuff that she has that I don't even know if they have anymore or whatever, but she gets it. And she keeps it in the refrigerator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is that a thing, Carmen?
I don't know. The only trick to cologne that I know about is you put Vaseline on the
Right.
spots before you put it on, and then that way it sticks to it, so you don't lose it as fast.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you smell like Vaseline then?
Vaseline doesn't really have a smell.
Yeah, you just got
And they-
greasy spots on your neck.
Oh.
But like they make the little stick now. I mean, you could even use like a chapstick or
Right.
something. Like nothing. Aquaphor is a good one too. But if you just roll it on your neck and on your wrist and then spray those places,
100 times.
nope, the scent will last a lot longer.
All right.
I never heard of the refrigerator thing, but it seems like it would make sense.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. That's so out of my realm. Like I don't. My wife, I'm wearing cologne that my wife bought me and said, "Here, put this on." And I go, "Okay."
But that's
I don't even know
how
what
it should
is.
be.
But
Yeah.
and also I do know cologne like will go bad because it's made with alcohol in it. And if you let it go for too long, then the scent will basically, go down, and then it will just smell like alcohol, like rubbing alcohol.
I think it's the stuff you buy at the flea market.
Oh.
Discount.
No, that's like all cologne and perfumes.
No, I mean,
it has
Polo.
alcohol in it.
It makes its way to the flea markets on discount.
Oh, yeah,
and that's
yeah,
how they're
yeah,
selling
yeah.
you stuff. You
I
think,
thought you
no.
Do you know the stuff that my wife wears, Carmen?
No, but I know she smells fantastic.
Yeah,
all the time.
I don't know the name of it either. I can't remember, but evidently there's a fake version that you could buy
Yeah.
from China.
Okay.
And Bobby bought it for us for Christmas one day.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it smelled like straight gasoline in
Oh,
the
really?
bottle. Yeah.
So I know there's a brand because of the girl I follow, Vanilla Swirl on Instagram.
Swirl sounds delicious.
Does she know Overspray J?
I don't think so, but that's her handle is like vanilla underscore swirl, whatever. But she's basically a beauty influencer, and she does a lot of stuff at home. She dyes her own hair. She does her own micro needling. She does everything at home, but she has a lot of good dupe products like that. So she'll find a perfume and be like, if you like this, buy that one. If you like this, buy that one. And they're all on her Instagram store and stuff.
Get it, Vanilla Swirl. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, all. How you doing?
Good. What's happening, buddy?
Hey, you're talking about the cologne and the overspray. Listen, I ride bicycles and I ride on that Suncoast Trail all the time.
Right.
And sometimes we'll be riding along in a line and we're going 18, 20 miles an hour and a dude will come the other way, probably going the same speed. So we're talking pretty good closing speed, outdoors, in the wind, and he'll go by and I'll be like, brother, is that from last night leftover, or did you
smell it?
Did you push yourself to go for a bike ride?
That seems
crazy.
to be the worst time to do it before you exercise, before you go out there. That's pretty gross. I would think that he's either trying to mask his smell, like what he's gonna smell like,
Right.
But you're right.
I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Thank you.
It's funny to me because I'll be out there and like a woman will go past me and her clothes, it'll smell like fabric softener.
Right.
And it smells great.
Much better.
It smells fantastic. And then I get in my head and I go, what do I smell like?
Yeah.
If I can smell her fabric softener, what am I smelling like when I go past her? Does she smell fabric softener? Is she smelling, I don't know what?
Sweaty butt.
Yeah, could be.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are we doing today?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I got a little hack for you with the cologne.
All right.
You take some petroleum jelly, put it in a different container like glass, warm it up a little bit with a hair dryer, a candle warmer, and melt it. You spray your cologne into the jar with the Vaseline, mix it up, let it harden again, and then you just put a couple wipes here and there, and supposedly it lasts all day long.
So I was in Georgia, and I went to like this little boutique store, and they had cologne like that. They had a little
wax,
a little metal tin, and it was a wax cologne. I thought that made so much more sense. But I guess you can make your own too. Thank you for the heads up. But I bought the little cologne, and I got a lot of compliments on it. I forgot I had that.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll just do Yankee Candle and I'll just put it on.
Melt it down a little again.
It's nice.
It's a good scent.
Yeah.
Galvin, by the way, I got my car washed yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
I need
All right.
to check in every time I do it.
And when is the walking appointment? Today?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's walking.
Things are looking up.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to my plans.
Mm-hmm.
No
Getting
coffee
stuff
tomorrow?
done. No coffee tomorrow.
All right. That's amazing.
I wonder if I'm going to regret that.
I wonder if it's going to happen or if you text him tonight and be like, seriously, get coffee.
No, I won't. I won't, but I got to make sure I have that water ready to go.
All right.
Because if I come in here and I got nothing, I'm going to be miserable.
Are you still going to go get coffee, Gio?
Maybe.
Might go to Dunkin'.
Do you think you'll be able to have water ready to go? Make sure I have water ready to go.
No, I mean, like, I got to get a cup and get ice and water and the whole deal.
It's a lot.
Get that ready to go the night before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, you've got a new duty.
No, Joe. No, I can handle
Duties
this one.
As assigned.
I can handle this
Like
one.
overnight oats, he's got overnight water.
No.
Make sure it's all.
I got it, Joe. Don't worry about it. Don't listen to these negative
All right.
Nellies.
Let me know.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike. Love the show.
Thank you.
A couple weeks ago, you guys were talking about a lady who got pulled over for texting, but she didn't even have a right hand.
Yeah, that was today. We talked about it.
We did the follow up. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the video just now, and I just happened to see it. It's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to call. I didn't know if you guys had saw the video.
Good
but
rule is if you saw it, we saw it.
When she raised the nub, man, hand to God, I lost it. Hey, love the show. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's realizing. So they did the follow up because we had talked about that a couple weeks ago, and then they did the follow up. It got thrown out of court because the lady was caught texting and driving or holding a handheld device, and she has no right hand.
Yeah.
And the police officer actually said, "I saw it in your right hand, whatever." And then she holds up her nub, and she goes, "I don't think so."
She goes, "You want to call it a day?"
Yeah.
And the police is a dick about it. He's like, no, I don't want to call it a day. And he gave her a ticket.
Yeah, he goes, "No, it was in your right hand." And
Yeah.
she's like, "I don't have a right hand. Like you keep saying it was in my right hand."
I think he asked her, hand to God. You say you didn't. And she's like, hand to God.
He's like, other hand. Like,
So weird.
Poor lady. She hasn't been dealt a bad enough hand.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Hey.
All right, let me take a break.
6 at 9.
And I forgot about that. Let's never do that again.
No.
Let's play a little game when we come back. We got some stuff to give away. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
but I got to tell you, I hope he wins.
So do I.
love his ads.
I got to tell you,
he makes
Chelsea
really good
Handler, who has her moment now because she's going after Shane and Tony
Right.
and stuff. She was saying about him, he's a 40-something-year-old white male, straight. That's the worst thing in the world you can be. But also, she's going after him, and he comes out and he said her and I guess some other woman that's going after him, and he goes, "Isn't it interesting that two people that are going after me both had dinner with Jeffrey Epstein?"
Yeah, right.
You're done. You can't say anything.
Yeah.
You were at a small dinner party with Jeffrey Epstein. Stop talking.
Mm-hmm. She's getting really her yipping up and coming out of nowhere with that roast.
Yeah.
Now she's just she's trying to capitalize that and turn that into something.
And it's like 15 minutes is up, lady.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, Carmen, something? I don't know if you're going to believe this because I give you such a hard time all the time, but I really do find a lot of beauty in women that you wouldn't expect. I see beautiful fat women, beautiful old women, young women, tall, short. You know what I mean? Like I could look at a woman and see beauty. It's mostly in your attitude, and it's certainly in your confidence.
For sure.
It's if you're a confident, happy woman, you just seem more attractive to me. Not that you're trying to be. I'm just saying that's what I see, and that's what I like. When Chelsea Handler calls herself hot, That is such a turnoff to me.
Yep.
Like when she's like, I'm hot and I'm rich and
because if you never heard of Chelsea Handler and I showed you a picture of her, you'd go, yeah, she's attractive, whatever.
Yeah.
But then her attitude and the way that she talks and her calling herself hot all just makes you go
right.
Because
Right
you know, like that's how she talks to you. She probably talks down to waiters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Carmen,
She's
you
rude.
nailed it right on the head.
And I hate that. If you're
Yep.
someone who is rude to staff, especially staff that's taking care of you in the manner of serving you, there's no reason to be rude to them or talk down to them ever. But you can just tell she does.
Do you think she was always like that, or just when she got rich?
Rich.
Yeah.
Rich
and successful.
Can I tell you, I saw the saddest thing the other day. For some reason, adults who take the bus really bother me. Like that.
Yeah,
It makes it's sad for me because when I was a kid, taking the bus was a big deal. It wasn't a big deal because we have so much public transportation. It made so much sense to take a bus or take a train or take a ferry or take something because there was so much of it. You wouldn't be standing out in a rainstorm for more than 5 minutes before the next bus came or a snowstorm or something.
Plus, there's no parking. It's a pain in the ass.
It's so much more convenient to take a bus. How we don't have better public transportation here in Florida, I don't understand, especially when you have something like US 19 or Dale Mabry where they just run across town, just buses going back and forth just down. Anyway, I know there's Heartline and some of those other buses, but they're so unpredictable about when they're going to come. And I saw the saddest thing the other day. It was about 6 o'clock in the evening. We were down at the beach. We were staying at a hotel, but we were driving home from dinner. And I saw a young Hispanic woman with all her stuff in a bag making her way from the hotel to the bus stop. And I thought, this chick just bust her ass the whole day cleaning other people's rooms and doing stuff, and now has to go sit in this heat at a bus stop at 6:30 at night and wait for a bus to come take her home, which is not taking her to her house. It's taking her to where she's going to have to then walk somewhere after that.
Right.
Or I just felt awful for her.
Listen, when Chad first started coaching at Chamberlain, his first year, there was a kid who lived really close to the school, but he had to take one bus, right?
Yeah.
He ended up moving halfway through the season. He had to take 3 buses to get to practice at 6 a.m. So he had to wake up around 3:30 to make sure he was out the door by 4.
It's crazy.
So he could take those buses.
I mean, that's dedication.
2 hours
yeah.
to get
right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he would have had to do that for school, and he probably still would have had to leave 3 hours early because of them rush hour traffic at that time. But
It just makes me feel terrible. It really does. I get it when, somebody's not driving a Ferrari or fine. I'm not, I don't care. You got to get yourself a nice used car. That's okay. But those people who have to stand there and wait for a bus at a bus stop, it depresses me.
Yeah.
but I feel like that means we should fix the bus system.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like that's what needs to get fixed.
I said that before. If I won the Powerball and I was driving and I saw that, I would probably be like, here, just take this car.
Take it.
Yeah, here's the car for you.
Yep.
And it's a 2026 Mercedes. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
That is one of the things that people use GoFundMe's for that I think is great when you hear about this guy who has to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get on a bus, to take 3 buses to get to work 8 hours a day. And they pull the money together and they buy him a used car. That's what that kind of stuff should be for.
Or the guy, there's no bus that is near his house or goes to the thing, whatever. So he walks 3.5 miles every day to work. Yeah, that's insane.
Or it's like an old man who's got no car, so he Ubers for like 2 months trying to get to work every day.
What?
Yeah, that's impressive.
Come on, Joe. You did good, Joe. How'd our caper go?
Fantastic, Michael.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. We're off
The
to a great
boxes
start
have been eradicated from the porch.
Beautiful. Thank you, Joe.
Did you sneak over there or just...
Oh, no, I snuck, even though I had permission. It was more fun.
It is.
Did a couple rolls hid behind a tree.
I have to go take my windshield to get calibrated today.
Oh, I thought you were going to say fixed again.
No, I still have. I'm taking it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm taking it to get calibrated, and then I'm taking it to Zen Motorsports. And I'm going to be honest with you. I will test this out before I start promoting it. But Pete said he has a window film that goes over windows that will prevent it from shattering if it gets hit by a rock.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, the way the Hummer windshield is, the way it's built, I had the same problem with my last Hummer because of how flat it is. I'm constantly getting hit by rocks that are flying off of trucks in front of me. and it keeps breaking my windshield. So I'm going to try and get my windshield wrapped so we could see if that actually does anything.
So we're going to throw rocks at it to give it a test?
I'm in.
No.
Well, we got to test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll whip a few.
I'll throw a rock back at you.